Earthbound.
Set game Earthbound.
Oh, stop it.
At Retro Rewind Pod.
Okay, stop.
Game
You can
to
stop.
Earthbound.
You can stop now. Stop doing that. Always forget to turn that off. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, here we go again. Back for part 2 of Earthbound Saturdays. Which this will be the last one. I mean, we'll have Earthbound in the evening, but okay. Let's do, beta for me. Let's just get everyone's life up here. Okay, and now Psy. We want to do beta for not healing. Yeah, there we go. Life up for Smalls beta, Smalls. I think Penny's almost full life. I could be wrong. Okay, good. And then Psy Gamma for Ninja, because he needs more life. Hello, Ashley. I think you'll be fine without a double dose of Earthbound. The struggle has been real. Oh, man. I'm glad to hear from so many people, though, that we're close to the end. That is really encouraging. But welcome, Ashley. Nice to see you here. And D-Tungsten. Earthbound. Welcome to Earth. Have you... so I assume... Sincerely Cast, welcome. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. Hi, Sincerely Cast. We just started. Welcome. My name's Francisco. I don't recognize your name, so I'm going to give you a little spiel about who I am, what we do here. My name is Francisco. Here at Retro Rewind Pod, we play SNES games on Saturday nights, NES games every other Friday, and then the other Fridays are spent recording a live podcast of the Retro Rewind Podcast at retrorewindpodcast.com, where you can find over 200 episodes of our back catalog reviewing movies and games that are 15 years or older. So if that's your jam, definitely check it out. She says, aloha, everyone. But how are you doing, Sincerely? How did you come upon this stream? Are you an Earthbound fan? Podcast fan? I assume, do you do a podcast yourself, given your name? Or do you like to sincerely cast fish, maybe? Anyway, Ashley says, Ashley is buying Womp train tickets. Does she have to? While wielding the X-Busters of Don't Read This. That's just, one of those 3 things is good. It's cast. Wow. I am, behind. Hey, Cass, how are you doing? Just realized I'm looking really red in the camera, so let's go to that. Like, I'm mad explosion red here. Okay. But how are you doing, Cass? Stacy says, hey, Francisco, thanks for praying for me. Of course. Yeah, I know it's such a hard time for you right now, Stacy. Continue prayers for you as you go through your morning. Kevin says, hey, dude, welcome to, Earth. Bah, yeah, something like that. She says, hi, Kevin. And Dale says, hello. Hey, Dale. Sincerely, or Cass, I'll just go with Cass, says, I'm good, LOL. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Dale. Kevin says, hey, Ashley Cronenbitter, let's show this man's true colors with the Womp Train. No, let's not. In fact, actually, I don't know. Have I reset? Because no one's done the Womp Train in a while, so I've forgotten if I need to reset it or not. Let me look real quick. Oh, crap! I just realized none of that stuff's going to be working. At least I don't think. It shouldn't be working because I haven't re-upped my subscription. Dang it. Let me fix that real quick. Wow, Francisco, way to go there. Wow. So yes, we're just gonna do it for the year. We're been using Battissimo. It's been good. I've liked being able to have it. Let's go for the year and just be done. All right, here we go. Select membership. Wait, isn't that what I just said? Yeah. Oh, that's that. Okay. Yeah, submit message. Yeah, okay, that's the right one. Submit. All right. Now we should be good. Membership? I don't have a membership or a trial. I paid for this. Oh, you're making me pay in 14 days. All right, that's fine. I'll take that. All right, now we should be good, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now Battissimo should work, though I think it was working anyway, but regardless, now it should be really working. Let's see. I'm so far behind. So now let me look if the poll's up. Where are my polls here? Dashboard. So, oh, so I do need to make a new one. Okay, end that one. Yes, end the poll. Make a new Womp Train poll for you guys. Sorry about that. Redo poll. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, cool vibes, man. Okay, so now a new poll is there for you all. All right, now I can catch up with what you guys are saying. Stacey says thanks, of course. Red Spear, hello. Oh, he's back. Yeah, I am back, Red Spear. Yeah, on Saturdays we'll be streaming 2 times each day. One in the morning, one at the evening. The evening one only will last for a couple hours, and some will only last for a couple hours. She says, hey, Ashley. Ashley says, a while? You mean a week? Wait, what? A week. Oh, it's been down for a week? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Okay there. Okay, there says the tungsten stream wasn't loading for me. Oh no. Is it working now? Steve says, hey Kevin, you guys are all saying just hey to each other. Geek Devotion says, ahoy Captain Bro Taco. Now I want tacos. I can't have tacos today. Darn it. Red Spear says, I like watching a good old wholesome streamer. Well, thank you, Red Spear. That's what I try to be. And I'm perfectly successful at it, right guys? Right. Cass says, hi Stacy. I haven't met you before, but I heard you needed prayer praying for you. You are loved. Hey, Geek Devotions. Stacy says, hey, D-Tungsten. Geek Devotions, we are taking a break from our movie marathon to make rice, so jumping in here for a bit. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so how far are you in your Fast and Furious marathon, Dallas? Geek Devotion says, hey to Cass. Ashley says, we'll be praying for anyone who has a need. I believe in the power of prayer. With the year 2021 has begun for me and my family. Yeah, prayer has been so needed for me as well. Definitely, if you need prayer, let us know. Let us, you know, the royal we of Retro Rewind, which I represent us all. I'm drunk with power. Whoa. Yeah, but we'll definitely be praying for you. Just let us know. Stacey says, hey Dallas, thanks for the prayers as well. Dale says, just everyone getting here, hi on. Well, hello to everyone also. Geek Devotion, Stacey, no worries. Ryan Frost said, hello. Oh, thank you so much for that, Ryan. I feel like have we interacted before? If Frostad is your real last name, then maybe not. But if not, well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy listening to the podcast. I'm glad you're here for Earthbound. I'm just catching up on what everyone's saying in chat, and then we'll get to actually playing. And then going back and forth, chatting game, you know. But glad you're here, Ryan. Ashley says, we had the Womp Train last week with Womp Princess. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cass says, tacos. Don't make me want tacos more, Cass. I'm making, oh my gosh, you guys, stop it. First, some of you are like, oh, Francisco, the Switch has a Arcade Adventure games. Why don't you get a Switch, Francisco? Just get one. No, I can't get one. It's too expensive right now. I got a Stream Deck, so we'll go with that. And now you're with tacos. Kevin says, your voice sounds a bit off. Was someone yelling at Mr. Apology Powers during the stream, Star Wars? I don't think so. Is this better? Would a low voice like this help? Or maybe something like this, where I'm echoing in the dream sequence of something. I don't know. That should be done now. Geek Devotions, we're watching a Hobbs and Shaw right now. Fast and Furious 9 is next and we'll be done. Probably watching that one Monday. Nice. Red Spirit says, remember, if you need help on where to go next, I might possibly know. Well, I appreciate that, Red Spirit. Kevin says, the stream channel is as wholesome as it can be until Francisco Ruiz went on the drunk by power bit. That was perfectly wholesome. It's tyrannical rulers are totally wholesome. What? Who said that? No one says that. Stacy says, Francisco, I don't know if I will ever be the same. My cousin was, yeah, totally, Cass, totally, Stacy. That's just heartbreaking. Sometimes I think about what would happen if Paul died, and I don't know how I would handle that. It's hard for me to imagine. Or, I mean, when my literal brothers died too, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, so the pain you're going through, Stacy, I don't envy you at all, or anyone else that has to go through that pain, and I'm just praying for you. Geek Devotions, gonna go get tacos and play Breath of the Wild. You know what, Geek Devotions, you can just stop it right now. And Bobo, if you're there, not there, increase the bite me meter, because here it comes. Geek Devotions says, oh, sadly, I have no tacos. Oh, bummer. Ashley says, that is sad, Geek Devotions. Yes. Red Spear says, again, Mother 1 is more of my turf. I know all of the strats for the 5th grade lunch table. That's the perfect place to get them. Often I'll say, okay guys, I don't like using walkthroughs online. I much prefer getting it from you guys, because then I feel like, we're at recess saying, how'd you beat that worm boss, and Link to the Past. Oh, this is how you do it. Oh, okay, now I can go home and do it. I much prefer that type of help than walkthroughs, but sometimes I just have to default to that. Cass says to Stacy, I'm so sorry. I lost my brother growing up. Yeah. I know it completely. Please reach out to me if you ever need anything. I mean it. Kevin says, I'm praying for you. Thank you, Kevin. Geek Devotions back to the movie. Awesome. Enjoy the movie, Geek Devotions. Kevin says, and are you going to lurk, or are you like gone now? And I should pray for you, Geek Devotions. Let me know. Don't leave until you've told me. Tell me, Geek Devotions. Kevin says, I'm praying for you, Stacy. I don't know who you are. Stacy is Dale's wife, if you know who Dale is. All right, caught up, guys, and welcome to the Retro Rewind pod. That's not how I start this. Welcome, rewinders and retro lovers. If you're someone who enjoys video games from the 16-bit era, you're someone who's a fan of movies from the 80s and 90s, or you're just looking to make new friends in an online community or forge deeper friendships with those said friends in that community, then this is the stream for you. My name is Francisco, and we're continuing my quest to beat every game that comes stock on the SNES Classic, which means we have to slog through Earthbound, but we'll get it done. We're apparently getting close, so let's get going. Stacey says, I have tacos for dinner tonight. Good for you, Stacy. I'm so glad that everyone has tacos but me. And apparently Geek Devotions. Okay, so I want the Horn of Life, which I believe I remember being in this present, but I need to get rid of something or use something. So let's see what we can use. If I have anything to help, I don't know what does rock candy do again? Help. Rock candy, when you eat this, it will increase either speed, guts, vitality, or luck. Okay. I assume that's only in battle. Prepare for battle. Smalls luxury jerky. Oh, let's have some luxury jerky. Is that just help with life? A gourmet version of jerky is considered delicacy. Is created by soulful artisan. Okay, just give me the stats, please. They don't. Wow. On a laundry line, when eating, you recover 300. Oh, I should have used one of those. Now I feel like that'd be a waste to use it now. Crusher beam. Defense shower. What is this? Defense shower. Increases the defense of all. Oh, why don't I do that all the time then? If you use the power multiple times to layer. Oh, I can layer the effect. You can use. That's very cool. I didn't know that. Well, that'll come in very handy for bosses. I still need to get rid of something though. I don't use this Viper. Let's just drop it. Got rid of the Viper. Okay, now we can get this present. Check. Now we open the present. There is a Horn of Life inside, which is fantastic for actually like rezzing people. Red says, no matter how much I play Mother 1, I need a map for some of the dungeons. Just Google Duncan Factory Map and see how complicated it is. It's so infamous that there's been fan art about how complex it is. Okay, well, I have to see this now. That looks crazy. That sounds crazy. Let's see. Duncan Factory Map. Let's look at this thing. Images. Oh my gosh. Is it seriously that big? That's redonkulous. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That must be something else. That looks more complex. Forum Starman is this the thing? Maybe I'm not seeing the right. Yeah, I think this is the thing. View files. So can I share this with you guys? Possibly. Brave share. So you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay, but I don't want the filter, please. Filters, turn that one off. Okay, close. And show this. So this is the map. That looks really insane. I would not want to try to go through that. That is just... I mean, that one factory level I had to go through was enough. I don't want to go through this. Jiminy Christmas. I can see why you would need your own map or something to go through that. Jeez. Okay. Now back to this. Dale says, I need taco macaroni. What is taco macaroni? I haven't heard of that. Ashley says, I embraced my inner 5-year-old and had SpaghettiOs. Oh, fun. I was never a fan of spaghetti. Honestly, I don't think I've ever tried SpaghettiOs. Maybe one time, and maybe they weren't cooked well, and so I just wrote them off, and my mom never made it, so it just wasn't a thing I grew up enjoying. Though something I came to enjoy later in life, which I didn't like at first, was tomato soup. I'm like, why would people want tomato soup? It's like tomato juice, but yucky. But if you have like tomato soup with like grilled cheese sandwich, so good. Stacy says, Kevin, whenever you come back in town to see Dallas, maybe we can meet. Yeah, exactly. Ashley says, dang, that is one intense map, right? That's right. And that rock candy has overpowered glitch. It increases a random stat forever. Oh, it does? If you arrange your inventory with sugary packets for all of your characters' inventory, except for the last one, which has rock candy, and using the rock candy, it just uses a sugar packet, and then you can infinite rock candies. Oh my gosh, where were you like forever ago? I would have totally used that strat. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. Yum, yum, yum. Red Spirit. Tomato soup is the greatest food for nuclear apocalypse. There you go. You know, the imminent one. No, hopefully not. I'm kidding. Okay, so now where do I go? No, I didn't mean to go in. No, get out of there. All right, so we have these two flames to worry about. Okay, good. At least they didn't come from behind. The evil spirits, I hate those things. Okay, so we'll do bash on the evil spirit. We'll do psi freeze. We're running out of that. Psi freeze on that. We'll do goods, HP life sucker, and then we'll do, I don't know what, bash, I guess, on you. Evil elemental. Give me your life. 73. Nice. Drain 65. All right. Decent. Okay, hopefully that's enough to kill it. Maybe? Nope. Darn it. Flaming fire. What the? You just killed Smalls, you punk. Okay, Psy. Hurry, recover. Life up. Beta to Smalls. Bash, 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 bash. Hurry before he dies. Hurry, nobody. Do it. Come on, get to it. Get to it. Nah, darn it. I died. Oh, it worked. It worked. Phew. I don't know how that happened, but it worked. Okay. Now I'll just bash this guy away, I think. 150. Oh, man. That was intense. Let's see. Dale says, I made the taco meat while Stacy had tacos. I took some mac and cheese, then poured it on top of the meat. Oh, okay. So it's like that. Okay. Yes. I've had some stuff like that. Okay. It wasn't necessarily, it's more a hamburger, like hamburger helper, I guess, esque, but that's just taco flavor. Okay. I see. Dale says, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Red Spear, have you used multi-bottle rockets? Jeff Smalls can use them and it does thousands of damage. No, I don't think I have. Enough to one-shot one of the final bosses? What? I did not know about that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've used bottle rockets before, but they didn't ever seem to do much damage. You can combine them? Is that what you're saying? Do I want to go in here? I guess so, yes. Multiple bottle rockets are absolutely OP. It sounds like it, jeez. Alright, so we're gonna bash. Let's just kill that guy. But Penny, you can do... You're like really low. Do we have anything that can help you with your... Let's do Ball of DX Water. I don't know if that's going to help her with her psychic power. I want to say it's not, but we'll give it a shot. Goods, HP Sucker. And then we'll do Psy. You still have enough, so we'll do Psy Freeze on that guy. You don't combine them. They are items you can buy. Oh, you could buy them in Scaraba Desert and a few other places, if not Miskay. Okay, cool to know. Only one psychic power for the DX thing? Well, what was the point of that? Ow, that hurt. Stop hurting me. Ugh. See, this is why I need that psychic shield on me at all times. Stop attacking me, evil. Stop missing. Okay, let's do Psi Rewinders. Gamma. Help take out these guys. Shoot, just like focus fire on one. Get it dead. Is that enough to kill it? No. Alright, that should be enough to kill it. Alright, well this should be enough to kill it now. Alright, Psycho, and yeah, that should kill the elemental. Finally. Stop it with your fire. Don't fire me. Ugh. Darn it. Let's see. Stacey says Star Fox will try to be here soon. Okay, cool. Red Spirit says it makes Jeff Smalls into your best Prime member. I bet. Jeez. Dale says Elton John again. Yes, it is Elton John again. Red Spirit, bruh. I read your main dude's name as Nobody. No, it's Nobody. It's just Nobody. That's funny that you read. I mean, it's exactly how I'm saying. Exactly how. That's exactly how you would spell Nobody. So it's funny to me that you pronounce it Nobdy. But I can see that. Nobody is now 70. Man, why can't anyone be level 70? Jeez, it's just not. I honestly, when I first started playing this, naming it that, it threw me for like, nobody collected a present? Why not? Why aren't they collecting presents? Oh, it's my character. It doesn't have an O? Oh, it doesn't, because there are not enough letters would fit, I think. It's only like a 5-letter max or something. And that's right, you're right, it doesn't. So now I can see why you'd say Nobdy. Okay, yeah, my bad. No, it's clearly Nobody. You just, the O is really small, you can't see it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, anyone need to heal badly? Yeah. Oh, well now we can use that one awesome thing. Let's see, statuses. Who it needs the most? So you're close to needing full life. You're close. 200. Everyone's down about 200. Actually, that's a 100. 200 for Smalls. 200 for Penny. And 200 for me. Okay, dang it. Let's do goods. Let's use that jerky. If I can find it. Luxury jerky. Let's use it for... You know what? Let's use it on Penny and hope it also increases her psychic power. Use for Penny. I don't think it will, but you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky. Alright, fine. Fine, don't increase it. Goods. I should be using her thing that sucks psychic power. I don't know why I'm not doing that. I forget about it. Shield killer, defense shower, broken harmonica, neutralizer, brain food lunch, brain food lunch. Let's use that on Ninja. Brain food lunch should be maxed out in his recovery. Oh, I should have used that one on Penny. Darn it. Oh well. Let's see, what other goods do I have? Bottle of water, speed capsule, rock candy. So I'm just gonna use rock candy on use on Penny, and hopefully it'll increase the stat. Took the rock candy on Penny 8. Penny's IQ went up by 1. Okay, good. And then let's see, anything else I could use to heal up? Word of life, secret herb. I don't think so. I think that's it. Alright, that's fine. Now let's actually use some Psi to life up. And we'll use it on myself. And we'll use it on Smalls. And then we're gonna get out of here. Let's see. Kevin says, okay, back making chicken wings. Oh, yum. Today I did almost absolutely nothing. Even slept for nearly 14 hours today. Well, I took a nap, but it was not a 14-hour one. But that must have been nice, Kevin. Working 60 hours this week. Oh, made me more exhausted than I thought it would be. I imagine. Jeez Louise. That's intense, Kevin. Red Spirit says, brain food lunches refill HP and PP. When paired with the deli sauce, it makes it really good. Oh, okay, awesome. I didn't really work with all the sauces. That just seemed like too much item management for me to deal with. But that's good to know that would do it. Ashley says, I'm exhausted just hearing that you're working 60 hours this weekend, right? That is intense. All right, here we go. Whoa! No! At least it's just one guy. Did not work. Ha ha ha! Did not work. It didn't work. Okay, let's do bash. Hopefully, side. Let's do the side drain. Wait, no, that's not it. Recover, side magnet, omega, and then we're gonna shoot. And side. I think freeze is good against these guys. Give me your psychic power. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, I could have sworn he did. Oh. Alright, now I know. No one's half the battle. G.I. Joe. Brandon says, I was going to bed when saw Retro was live. Now I have to see what's happening. Hey, Squirrel, how are you doing? We're in the sort of the last main area to get a songstone. And then we have, I guess, just the last section of the game after this. Let's see. Kevin says, replying to Brandon, insert Cajun Curl ad. Yeah, exactly. Get your Cajun Curl. I've been nursing what's left of mine because I'm like, have this much left. So I've been like delicately, because I know there's a shortage, right? There's no more Cajun Curl everywhere. So everyone should go buy the Cajun Curl you can right now before it's all gone. This is me, Squirrel. This is me like making false. What is it called? When you make something, make people think that there's a limited time offer, 1 minute to act, but it's not real. Anyway, go get Cajun Curl. Ashley says, I worked 12 hours this week with all the PTO I took to take the dog to all of her oncology appointments. Yeah, okay, well but still, I mean, that drive you had, that's kind of work, and just all the care you're giving for your dog, so that's a lot too. It's not like you're just like lounging around watching some schmuck play Earthbound. Did that rhyme? It did. Oh well. Okay. Brandon says, are you all actually almost out of Cajun Curl? Stacey says, hey to Brandon. I worked my 39, not that we're comparing, I worked 39 hours this week, but had 1 hour for my therapy appointment, which I may be going to, I'm going back and forth about, let's go up this ladder. Oh gosh. Oh, good, I got from behind here. Yes! That's what I like to see. Small's leveled up. Awesome. I may be going to once a month. I have to sort of contemplate that. If I just go to once a month from every other week for my therapy. My therapist says I'm just really doing well, and he's wondering if I need as much as I did during this last season of my life. So Kevin says, you mean like the Chick-fil-A sauce outage? Is there one? Ashley says, I suppose I did drive through. Whoa, that's so far. Kevin says, working 12 hours and stressing about your pets through appointment is intense enough. Yeah, totally. Brandon says, I almost started watching this morning. Then I knew I wouldn't be able to stop, and then they wouldn't make it to my food truck. Yeah, you gotta prioritize. That's tough, Brandon. I'm sorry. And is that going to be in everything for you now on Saturdays? And next Saturday, I start Starcade Adventure, so it's going to be even harder for you to rip yourself away. So be aware. Cass says, therapy is so good. I personally really love therapy, and I think it's healthy for... Oh, yeah, absolutely. It is healthy for... It helps so much, Cass. I agree with that. Red Spirit says, I'm close to starting my game underway. That's so cool. The one you're programming, right? That's Earthbound like. I'm going to learn Game Maker on Unity or Unity. Schoolwork is tough, but I have an idea for my game. That's so cool, Red Spear. Yeah, when did you go back to school? Was that, like, my kids go back to school this coming week. Did you start earlier in August, or did you just start? Bob says, hey, Bobo, I concur, Cass, and not here yet. Okay, not here, all right. But everyone's saying hi to Bobo, regardless. Kevin says, a what star adventure? Huh? What? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, since some of you are like, what's this Star Arcade adventure thing? We'll play let me get through this. Get Fence one up. Then I'll play the promo for those who haven't seen it. Okay, pause. All right. Mute the game. Let me bring it up for y'all. I think I have it. Did I just have it in Brave Share? No, I don't think so. I think I did something else for it. Oh, I did just do it in Brave Share. Okay, that's fine. I can do it that way. Oh, right, because I did it through YouTube. Okay, so let's go do this. Oh, yeah, and I had it over here. So Star Arcade Adventures, I'll play the promo, but it's essentially something I did a couple years ago. In the morning, Saturday mornings, I was always fond of Saturday morning cartoons. And there isn't really that anymore. You can just watch cartoons whenever. There probably are stations like Cartoon Network where, yes, you can turn on cartoons, or you could do it yourself manually, like, okay, which cartoons do I want to watch this Saturday morning? But I wanted to recapture the experience of, a bunch of people watching the same cartoons in the morning once a week, having that shared experience together. But it's a little different because it's for games that look like cartoons, and I'm here, we're interacting together, so it's a shared experience that we have all together in one place. So I'll play the promo for it here. Let's see, YouTube Star Arcade Adventures, and if you want to watch this promo, go to Retro Rewind Pod, youtube.com/Retro Rewind Pod, and it's one of the main videos at the top. I think I should make it the featured video. I don't know why it's not. Okay, make this full screen. Now we're gonna Brave Share this. Yep, that's the one right there. Perfect. Okay, screen share, and I'll be back in a bit, guys, after you watch this.
There once was a man who played games like a boy. He played them Saturdays for others to enjoy. Games akin to cartoons of yore, in this case being around 1994, meant to delight young and old, but much too soon the credits rolled, and that was the end of the adventure. Until now, grab your cereal and turn the dial for the return of Star Arcade Adventures. Come along for the journey as we experience 2 games each Saturday morning, starting at 5 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Central. Season 2 starts September 11th, 2021.
So that is Star Arcade Adventures. Oh, I just realized I didn't mute the game for you guys. I muted for me, but not for you. Sorry about that. Would you like me to replay it again without the Earthbound music? Because that might have been very annoying. Let's see. Promo, yay! Says Ashley. I agree, Cass. It's been so helpful for me in the cycles of anxiety and depression. Yeah. Went in mid-August. Okay, for school, Red Spear. Let's see. Ashley says, he'll explain Star Arcade Adventures. I think Saturday morning cartoons were a thing up until the last decade or so. Yeah, about that. I'd say Ashley. Red Spear says, I wonder what games Francisco grew up with. Oh, well, I grew up with the Nintendo, the NES, the SNES. I wasn't a Sega kid. I hated Sega growing up. I'm like, Sega. I was like, all totally Nintendo bro. But what am I doing right now? Stop that. Try and get back to my main screen. There we go. So I can actually play the game. But I grew up on, like, Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, Cabal, Iron Tank, then SNES, Mega Man X, Street Fighter 2, Killer Instinct, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters, Pilot Wings, some we rented. So a lot of those games. Then we got the N64. We never got the GameCube. And then after that, I got the Dreamcast. And that's why I'm like, oh, Sega's pretty cool. I like Sega now. So those are the ones I grew up with. Let's see. Stacey says, Brandon White, may I ask where you are from? Yes, where are you from, Squirrel? Ashley says, then again, I'm almost 35, so my experiences are fairly different from the youth of today. Yeah, totally, Ashley. So I feel you there. Kevin says, I got yelled and slapped around on Saturday mornings. Do we have to relive that? No, you don't have to relive that. Unless you want me to like go whap whap whap. This is for Kevin, whap whap whap, which I doubt anyone would want. So I'm not gonna do that. I thought it was fine, says Redspur. Oh, cool. The volume. Brandon says, Earthbound was an interesting ad to the promo. Oh, yeah. All right. Fair enough. But if you want to go see that ad, Earthbound free. Again, it's at youtube.com/retrorewindpod. What is your favorite movie also? Oh, man. My favorite movie, I think it's not really a retro movie, but I think it used to be Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. But I think I still love Fellowship. That's my favorite of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, though. It's so good. I just enjoy it so much. There's so much about it I like. There's very little I don't like in that movie. Like very, very little, minuscule amounts of what I don't like. So that's I'd say that's my favorite movie at this point. Okay, I'm gonna try Autofight so I can talk to you guys. Kevin says, Sega sucks, Nintendo rules, plus me, father, wasn't going to fork any more money after buying the expensive games on NES. That's totally fair. Brandon says, I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Ashley says, my family were Nintendo loyalists growing up. Nice. Stacey says, cool, Brandon. Kevin says, Disney movies are the No, they are not. They are not my favorite at all, Kevin. So I have a thing, Raspberry, I know you're newer around these parts. There are several memes. I guess you could say the memes of this channel are currently calculus, which I think, did you experience calculus earlier before? What? Is there a new person here? Yes, there's Red Spear is here. Oh, hi, Red Spear. How are you doing? My name's Calculus, a fun-loving cow and a puppet. Well, actually, Francisco's the puppet. I am not the puppet. Will you not start this? Well, look, Francisco, you're the one who moves your lips when I talk, but when you talk, I don't move my lips. So I think that a ventriloquist, that makes me. Okay, Yoda. See, there, I said, okay, Yoda, in your voice. I don't want to hear it, Calculus. Well, you're gonna, ha ha ha, especially with new moralities for Saturday Adventures, woohoo! Do you have to tell people about that? Well, yes, I do, because maybe they want to preview them now. But then they're just gonna use them all, and it's not gonna be fun, because they'll just spam them and then listen to them all now. But there's 10 of them. Well, yeah, but I mean, 5 old ones, 5 new ones. But I mean, I don't want people to get sick of them. Guys, don't get sick of them. Well, that's not gonna do anything, Calculus. So there's that. Calculus is a meme here. There's also, people say I hate Disney. I don't actually literally hate Disney, but there's a lot of Disney movies I don't like. And I don't like Monty Python and the Quest for and the Holy Grail, that movie. So favorite movie, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Least favorite movie, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Now I am going to attempt to catch up with what you guys are saying so I don't declare chat bankruptcy. Kevin says he will I will not sing Frozen songs. I will not. The only way you get me to do that is if you use the Streamloots cards for singing a Disney song and you say it has to be Frozen. Red Spirit, my favorite movie is Shawshank. See, that's one I've never seen. I want to see it. That's like one of my to my shame. I mean, shame, not real shame, but that's one of the ones that I have not seen. I know kind of how it ends, but I've never seen it. What's everyone else's favorite movie in this chat? Yeah, I'd love to hear what your guys' favorite movies are. Let's see. Ashley said I can make that. Don't. Why, Ashley? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Dale says, so are you playing 3 games, 1 per hour? So I was going to play 2. So because going from 1 to 1 to 1 when I did a couple years ago, was it just too much? I felt like, and I think I even went to two a morning eventually, as we sort of wound down off season 1. So I'm going to do 2. So like an hour and a half for one, hour and a half for the other. I wanted to do a little break in between that. I played fun ads, like some map ads or ads for fellow content creators. I only have a couple of those, so I don't know how feasible that's going to be. But that's the plan for having a little break for me. For hopefully we'll get enough ads that I can have a quick breakfast, scarf them down. Let's see. Dale says, sorry, I read that. Red Spear says, can calculus do complex math? Oh, yes, I can. You can what? Okay, let's try this calculus. Oh yeah, test me. Okay, all right. What's the derivative of x cubed plus 4x? Huh, that's simple. That would be 3x squared plus 4. Dang it. How'd you know that? Because I'm calculus. That doesn't tell me anything. Mwah! Okay, calculus, thanks for the PDA. Let's see. Kevin says, do you want to build... I'm not going to dignify that, Kevin. Stacey says, Duck Hunt was a hard game for me to play. That's fair. Yeah, I would sometimes cheese and just go right to the screen and just like put it right there. Bang, bang, bang. D-Tunk says, moohoo, moohoo, sassy. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, only 4dfans can use the moo spin command. You know what you've done, Francisco? You know what you've done. I've done nothing. I've been a perfect angel. I absolutely love Shawshank Redemption, says Kevin. The Dapper Man does too. Awesome. Well, yeah, you're one and the same, right? Red Spear says, bro, calculus is cheating. He used a calculator. Yeah, calculator. I like it. Let's see. Dale says, my favorite movie is tied between The Cowboys with John Wayne and The Fugitive. Oh, nice. Fugitive's good. All right, let's continue on. Penny increase level. Nice. Yeah, so that's Dale's. And then Kevin, is Shawshank your favorite, or that's just one you really love? I don't want to have to fight you. I guess I'm going to have to. Oh, 2 of you, huh? All right, fine. I'm going to do auto fight again. And you can't stop me. When Harry Met Sally, yeah. I'm so glad I got to watch that for the first time recently. That was fun. Dale says, least favorite movie, Police Academy 7, Mission in Moscow. I've never seen it. I've never seen any Police Academy movies. Let's see. D-Tungsten, my favorite is probably The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. Bob says, The Odd Couple here. Okay, nice. That's with, is that with Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon? And then they did Grumpy Old Men. Is that the same people? Are you actually here, Bob, or are you still not here? Stacey says, "Oh, that is funny, Ashley." Oh, why is that yours as well, Stacey? Red Spear says, "If your least favorite movie isn't the Emoji Movie, then we can't be friends." Well, I haven't seen the Emoji Movie, so that might be equally bad. But I imagine at least there's a story in that, instead of a collection of skits that they call a story. So I'm still gonna have to default to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Not all of Monty Python, as some would have you believe, just Monty Python and the Holy Grail. No, oh yeah, that's not your favorite. Okay, so what's your favorite, Stacey? All right, here we go. Are we almost to the top of this? Oh my gosh. More of you. I guess autofighting is being... Oh, that guy. Oh crap. Okay, so there's something special about that guy. What is it? Like he deflects... I think he deflects something. I forget exactly what he does. Okay, let's be more cautious here. Let's bash him. Let's size shield. Do I have enough? Size shield? All of us? Okay, yeah, that should be enough. Let's do goods defense up, defense shower, and then psi freeze on this dude. All right, let's see how that goes. Yeah, I forget these purple guys are a lot trickier to deal with. Okay, good. Small's use defense shower. Everyone's defense went up. Fantastic. Penny tried shield. Let's see. Kevin says the Emoji Movie is one big advertising ad movie. Yeah. Stacey says I have to. I have to what? Was protected by the psychic power of the shield. The major psychic boss was protected. No, dang it. Why'd you get to have a shield too? Just missed. Okay. So now we're going to try to full on attack this guy. Bash that guy. Let's do goods. HP suck. Not that one. HP sucker on them all. And now bash on this guy. Okay, that should kill the soul consuming fire, I think. Now let's see if we can kill this other guy. Give me your life. Ah, darn it. Just missed. 78. All right. That's it. Try paralysis. I think my psi shield defends me, right? What? No, it's not supposed to do that. Let's just bash, 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 bash. Good. Small is good attack. Penny. All right. Equally good attack. Come on, shield, protect me. Yes. Ha ha ha. Your fire is weak. Weak like you. Just miss. Would you stop whiffing, please? Penny, you're not supposed to miss. Oh my gosh. You're all missing. Oh. Oh, great. Now what do I do? Sigh. I guess I could do heal. Recover, healing. 8 on. Let's do me. And then bash. Shoot. And then Psy. What do you have here that we could use? Recover. Oh, let's have you absorb some of his psychic power. And let's do this. Actually, let's go back and have Penny do that too. Psychic magnets. And now shoot. And then psychic magnet. Okay. Trying to catch up with you guys now. D Tungsten says the Emoji Movie equals poop, so I've heard. Yeah, I've never have seen the Emoji Movie. Says Ashley. Stacey says I have too many I like on movies, but I don't like the Hangout Movie. I don't know what the Hangout Movie is. Bob says hasn't seen Emoji Movie, but it's hard to be worse than Nuki. Oh, I haven't heard of Nuki. Red Spear says you're running pretty low on. Yeah, I am. I know, and that's not good for an upcoming boss battle. I'm sure. D-Tungsten Mountains, The Hands of Fate is probably the worst I've seen. I've only ever seen bits and pieces of the Rift Tracks version. Even that, I'm like, I don't want to watch this. What's in here? Okay. I think this is good. Oh, there you... Oh, man! So that wasn't what I wanted. Darn it. All right, go back in here. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can cheese it so that there's no flame in here. Yes! Ha ha ha. Okay, now where does this end up? We're almost to the top. Go, go. No! Farfanugan. Going for now, but I'll be back shortly. Okay, awesome, Kevin. Let's see. Ashley says, for too many bad movies out there for me to remember my least fair. Stacey says, well then, Ashley, in that case, just choose Monty Python and the Holy Grail. We'll just sell it right there. Stacey says it's 3 sisters who lost their dad in the hang-up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. D-Tungsten, I've seen the MST3K version and the Rift Tracks version. So I'm talking about the Rift Tracks version, I think. And yeah, it's just like, even that, I just don't want to sit through this. Yeah, it's just bad. She says, hanging up, Stacey, I didn't care for that film. Fair. Red Spear says, I feel like the audio is like a second ahead of video. So I don't know why that would be. I would try refreshing. Let me double check that I didn't accidentally set my audio different than my video, but they're both, I don't have it in sync with the game at all. So I'm not sure why it would be that way, but let me check. Studio, and then let's go here to Snapcam filters. No, not that one. Snapcam source filters. I don't have a video delay on or anything, so I would try refreshing and seeing if that fixes it for you, Red Spear, or anyone else experiencing that, or is everyone experiencing that? In which case, it probably is me. I'm not seeing any drop frames or anything, so I don't think it's anything on my end. but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I know, as hard as that is to believe, I have been wrong before. Okay. You just seem to react to things. Oh yeah, I'm ahead of the game. Yes, because okay, I thought you meant like I was out of sync with myself. Like when I talk, my lips didn't match what I'm saying. Yes, I am ahead of the game for sure. On the wish list is a capture card that has 0 latency. I decided between that and a Stream Deck. The Stream Deck would be more conducive for what I'm trying to build for Retro Rewind Pod. That's more of the capture card is more of a nice to have. So, I mean, the Stream Deck is too, but the capture card is less of a nice to have, if that makes sense. And people, I asked people before, do you guys care so much if the game's out of sync with me? And people just didn't seem to care that much. So I've left it. I haven't futzed with it because last time I had it delayed to be in sync, it kept causing all these problems. And I don't know why. It was only the one time though, so I should probably just go back and do that, and have it be more in sync. But there you go. I hope it works. Yeah. So it probably didn't. If you're expecting me to be in sync with the game, then yeah, it's probably not going to be in sync. Yeah, the game is delayed. Yes. But am I out of sync with, like, if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, am I out of sync with myself? Like, is the video of me out of sync with me talking? Ashley says, the movie Envy with Ben Stiller and Jack Black is pretty bad. I've only seen it once and remember disliking it in high school. Only went to the movie theater to get out of the rain. Oh, gosh. Okay, I hope it works. Yeah, it probably didn't, but... what can we do here? I'm numb. I guess I could do healing. Recover, healing. Jeez. Let's try this again on myself. Bash, shoot, sigh. I can't really do anything. I could do shield, but I don't think that's gonna be very helpful. Cover. No one really needs healing, and I can't take the magnet from you. Oh, geez. It should use you to heal. Heal yourself, Ninja. Okay, healing. Ninja's numbness is gone. Good. The evil man tried to possess you in a frightening manner. Ninja was... No, dang it! What? That's not fair. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do freeze on this guy. And shoot. And let's see, if I just defend, will it do anything? Reached out with its icy hands and did not work on Penny. Oh, good. Those attacks. Penny tried to freeze. Come on, kill this guy. Only 18 damage? Well, at least it can't do anything. Oh, was able to move, darn it. So, okay. So here's what we're going to do now. Psy, Rewinders, just beta. That's all I have left of psychic power. Bash, shoot, Psy, recover, healing of nobody. Attacking 1 damage. Okay, that's not that bad. Penny attacks. Evil elemental. Figure of evil elemental. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully the ghost goes away. His friends gained. Okay, that's... Oh, Ninja leveled up. Fantastic. Oh, Stacy's leaving? Okay. Oh, pause. Oh, the ghost is still there. Of course he is. I'm off now. Thanks for the prayers. I'm going off to bed. Lord God, thank you so much for Stacy being here. I pray she has a good rest of her evening, a good rest of her weekend. Please, Lord, I mean, as good as it can be with her recent loss, I pray, Lord, that you're comforting her through her mourning, helping her to experience the sadness and the loss, because that's important to go through that, as much as it's easy to want to, like, push the pain away. But I pray you help her to go through it and to lean on you through it. I pray protection and provision over her, and that she pursue you more and more each day. And I look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Thank you for being here, Stacy. We'll keep praying for you. Let's see. Oh no, possessed, right, D-Tungsten? Your lips are in sync. Good. D-Tungsten, Cass says, hey, sorry, y'all. I was away feeding my dogs. I'm back now. Oh, no worries, Cass. You guys got things to do. There is no requirement that you hang out here. You guys gotta go, gotta do other things. Totally aces. Casted by Stacy. Red Spear says, see ya, Stacy. Good luck, wherever you're off. Red Spear, did you hear me my explanation about why I'm out of sync? I don't know if you missed that in the refresh, but yeah, I know I'm out of sync with the game. You guys are saying goodnight to Stacy, and we'll continue. Let's try healing before I get out of here. Let's see. So healing, gamma. Oh, what? How much is it? Oh, this is nobody. I'm like, it should work. Healing on nobody. I'm just gonna, I don't know what to do about what we'll get rid of the whatchamajigger, the ghost. It does like smart secret herb or anything, get rid of that? I don't remember. You're welcome, Stacy. Everyone's life is decent. Yeah, but I'm so low on life. Okay, good. We'll get rid of this guy. Oh, good. At least it's a more easy one. Bash, sigh, recover, shoot, and then sigh, freeze. It's ice hand and did not work on ninja. Good. Magnet, give me your psychic power. Oh, dang it! Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't have any psychic power. That should actually kill it. I was gonna say. Red says, Francisco, do you ever stream on days other than Saturday? It would be cool to watch you play often. Oh, thank you for that, Red Spear. I used to stream on Tuesdays, but it just wasn't working. It didn't work anymore schedule-wise. So the days I stream, and I'm sorry that my schedule isn't more updated. Let me pause. The days I stream are Friday nights. So I stream Friday nights starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure where you are in the world, Red Spear. Not that you have to share, but 6 p.m. Pacific time on Fridays, and that's either playing NES games or recording the podcast live. Then Saturday mornings, and starting at 5 a.m. Pacific, and then Saturday evenings starting at 7 p.m. Pacific. So those are the times. I believe me, I would love to stream more. I love hanging out with you guys. It's just such a blessing to me. I was telling one of you earlier that it's just, I am so blessed to be your captain or capitan, so to speak, of the pod, and just get to have you as my friends through the stuff I've been going through recently. Having you guys along with therapy and my actual in-person friends, it's just been monumentally helpful. God has been able to use all of you to really bring me so much support and help through this time that I've been through. So thank you all for each one of you. Detungsten 7 herbs and spices for the ghost. What's the matter? Colonel Sanders chicken? Now I want like KFC and tacos. I'm hungry. Can you tell, guys? Red Spirit says, if you play NES games, I suggest again, so I only play the games that come stock on the NES Classic. So that's 30 games. Mother 1 is not one of them, unfortunately. If you liked Dragon Quest 1, you would like Mother 1. I wish Dragon Quest was, or Dragon Warrior, I guess I should say, was on the NES Classic, but it's not. I don't think any of the Final Fantasy is on it, but I don't think any of the Dragon Quest games are. But that's cool to know that's similar. D-Tungsten, what is this? This read don't. Dude, D-Tungsten, why are you doing that to me? As she says, to God be the glory. We're blessed to be a part of the community. Indeed. Praise be to God. Star Fox says, hey everyone. Hey Star Fox. Ashley says, hey Jeff. Cardinal says, oh hey Cardinal. Hello Retro. Hello Cardinal. Star Fox says, hey Ash. And then Star Fox says, hi Dale. Cass says, ooh, Final Fantasy. Yes, indeed. But it's the first one. So it doesn't look nearly like anything of the ones of today. Bobo says, hi Bobo. Dale, hi Star Fox, Red Spirit. Can I say I appreciate how you make the chat really small? Make the chat really small. Oh, you're talking about the bottom down there? And out of the way of the stream window. I see some streamers where chat takes up half the screen. Yeah, I'm a graphic and web designer by trade. I try and make things look really clean. Even having this up here, which I like having, because I for a while I didn't have hardly anything, and I felt like, I need some level of branding for Retro Rewind Pod, because I feel like that's important, that people know what that is, have heard it. It's like in the... Wow. delusions of grandeur here, but in the zeitgeist of people that like come here, they're like, they see the name, they see the branding, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I have a familiarity with that. So they might go check out the podcast or what have you, or see some of our other YouTube videos. Or if they hear, oh, Retro Rewind's on this episode, like scrolling through, oh, they're on Geek Devotions, oh, they're on Cellcast, oh, I'll listen to that one because I like those guys. So this is like, wow, I'm just going off on you saying you like the chat. Sorry. So I try to keep things as pretty minimal is what I was trying to get at there. But thank you. I really appreciate that compliment, Red Spear. Cass says, I need to play the first one. The first Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. Bob says, hi, Star Fox. Red Spear. Also, is there a Retro Rewind Discord? Yes, there is. I think one of you did it. Yeah. So you can join the Discord right there. Some streamers don't even show their face. That's true, Dale. And I mean, some people have come in and said, like, why is your face so big? I'm like, well, because it's about this connection. Don't you like seeing my face? Isn't it the best? No. Well, fine. Fine, guys. Fine. You don't like seeing it? Fine. There. Now it's gone. You happy? You happy now? We'll just see the game. Yeah. This is what you want? Oh my gosh, of course you would photo that Babo. How in the world did you time that so well? How did you do that? Oh my gosh. Let's see, catching up. Cardinal says the Discord is fun. Thank you, Cardinal. I like getting to interact with you guys over there. Ashley says, here to help, El Capitan. Thank you, Ashley. Cass laughing. Respirator says, well, I just joined that. Awesome. Cardinal says, I do need a shave. It's true. I'm going to shave tomorrow. D-Tungsten, mostly we just want to see the cow. Wow, D-Tungsten. Wow. Taking the Sora Oblivion mantle over there. More Calculus. He's the real I'm the real streamer. Sure, Calculus. Sure you are. You and your no hands are the real streamer of this operation. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, caught up there. And let's bash. I think we'll just bash, and just conserve what little psychic power I have. Oh, wow, you're doing good damage to this guy. Whoa, nice one. Boom, shakalaka. Nobody and his friends gained 9,000. Awesome. All right, boss time. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Save state. Why? Because I may determine, you know what? I cannot do this boss with no psychic power. I don't think I have any things that can give me psychic power. Like any items. I guess we can check here. Goods. Talisman ribbon, IQ capsule, pack of bubblegum, guts pill. I mean, I'll use the guts pill. Who has the Dragonite? Let me give the Dragonite to someone. Let's see. Charm coin eraser, rock candy. Let's use rock candy on Penny again. Use on Penny. Speed wham. Okay, that's fair. Goods. Monkey's love. Trout coin. Yeah, nothing there. Luck capsule. Yeah, nothing there. And then stag beetle. What is the stag beetle? What is that even for? Help with the stag beetle. By throwing this at the enemy during battle, the enemy is shocked and stops moving. Oh, gone after. Okay, good to know. I can use that now on this guy. Bag of Dragonite. So Ninja has the bag of Dragonite. Give that to Penny since she's pretty much out of psychic power. So she can use that and turn into a dragon. Goods. Anything else Ninja has I can use? Secret herb, IQ capsule, horn of life, so I can bring someone back at least. All right, we'll go with this then. Well, let's see. Ashley says Babo has the gift of has been given the gift of timing. Yeah, it's one of his spiritual gifts, is the timing. Exactly, Ashley. G. Tungsten, mostly we just want to see the cow. Okay, yeah, I read that. Cass says, I love Discord. I like it too. I like it as well. Star Fox is laughing. Cardinal says, unless you are trying those mutton chops again. No, I'm not going to try the mutton chops again. I like being clean shaven. I don't know. I still, every time I do a haircut, I'm like, should I just like Lex Luthor this and just see what that's like? But I'm like scared. I don't know why. There's something about that that's like scary to me. Let's see. Ashley says, voting for Sky. Oh, yes. Thank you for saying something, Ashley. Yes, categories could potentially be. Well, let me read what you said. Voting for categories Sunday dates wraps tomorrow. Get your votes in on the Discord. Shameless promotion. No, I thank you for promoting it. Thank you for doing categories, Ashley. It's always a fun time. If you've never played categories, it's essentially we play it online, but you can play it in person too. You're given you have like 10 topics, and then like 4-letter words is a popular one. Movies, bands and artists, things in Gertrude's backyard. People only get that if they've played categories with us. But and then you're given a letter, and you have to think of a word that's associated with that all those 10 categories that start with that letter. And you're trying to choose words. Hopefully you pick words that other people don't pick. And if you don't, you get points. But if you and some other person has the same word, you don't get points. So it's fun. Ashley runs it online for us on Sundays. So you can go vote on which times you want to join, and then she'll pick like 2 that has the most votes, and we'll play them. D-Tungsten Dratini has the Dragonite. Oh, is that who has it? Okay, thank you, D-Tungsten. Rosebeer says, have you heard of The Escapist? That's another one of my favorite games. Is that the prison one? I feel like I have heard of that, but I've never played it. Colonel says, watch out for Gertrude. Yeah, exactly. Gertrude is dangerous. All right, let's try this, guys. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's give it a shot. I don't know what this person would sound like. Let's see. I have no idea what this boss looks like. But I'm going to just swing at a guess here and do big monster. So we'll do filters. Let's do
monster. You finally got here. This is the 8th your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare.
Oh, that looks nothing like how I thought. Dog boss. Oh, well. Lava Gravelly, yeah. Oh, it's the doggo, indeed. Ritzper says, yeah, it's an 8-bit styled prison game. Okay. Starfox says it's a fun game. Talking about the Escapist, I think. D-Tungsten, that was creepy. Well, I try. Hey, Fat Piggy Gig. Did we have this game? No. This is my first time playing through. I'm thankfully getting close to being done with it. But how are you doing, Fat Piggy Gig? Cass says, what just happened? Oh, so and you'll experience this more with Sarah Kid Adventures, starting next week at, again, 5 a.m. Pacific, where we play 2 games that are of hand-drawn animation variety in the morning to reminisce about Saturday morning cartoons. Anyway, there's going to be so many characters in those games, and I tend to read the dialogue of what's going on, and some of them aren't voiced. So I thought, you know what, instead of me trying to do tons of different voices and forgetting what they are, I'll have like a set of voices that I'll apply for general characters. And so that is the voice for the nice monster. So in this case, I used it for an evil monster, but that's what happened there. Dale says, trying to be darkness, kind of. Ashley says, cartoon/diamond dog. Exactly. Ashley, brother remembered it correctly. Oh, cool. Good job, Ashley's brother. Dale says, darkness from Legend. Yeah, I figured that's who you meant. Tim Curry had it as one of his best. Not really. Magna Dios. Hello, Retro. It's your dad. Have you been out there for a long time? Wow. It may be none of my business, but I don't think you'd be a good idea to take a break. I guess I should have read that in the Batman voice. Hello, Magna Deus. Have you been here before? I'm sorry. I try to remember if I recall your name. it seems similar. It seems familiar, but if this is your first time here, welcome. So glad you're here, and I'll give you my spiel about what we do here. But if you are like, I've been here so many times and you don't remember me, man, then I'll be like, well, man, to you too. Nope, new here. Okay, perfect. Let me catch up with the rest of chat, and I'll give you the spiel. Red Spear says, this guy has an overpowered attack, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, great. Fat Pig Gig says, I'm good. I wished I owned more Bitcoin, though. Well, yeah. I was sharing today, earlier in my morning stream, Fat Pig Gig, how you got me into Bitcoin. And I said, like, because I cashed some out to buy a stream deck, because I really wanted to switch, but I'm like, you have enough games as it is. You're trying to make so much content and have so many plates spinning. You don't need another console to distract you. So just focus. Even though I still want one and people are still tempting you to get one, I decided to cash out a little bit to get a stream deck that will help with my streaming production value. So I shared a little bit about that earlier today. Cass says, I want the Bitcoin. Yeah, everyone does. If you want to start gaining into Bitcoin, DM me. I'll tell you what I use, what Fat Pig Gig has shared with me to use. And it's fairly simple and straightforward. So let me know if you're interested in that. I can give you like a referral code so that we each get like $10 worth of Bitcoin, which is like not that much, but it's something to start. So Magnus, Magna Deus, welcome. So glad you're here. We are not a Bitcoin stream. Sorry, we sort of totally went that direction. You will not get a lot of cryptocurrency talk here. If you're looking for that, not the place. But regardless, my name is Francisco. Here at Retro Rewind Pod, we play SNES games on Saturday nights, NES games every other Friday, and then the other Friday, we're not playing NES games. We're recording the live podcast of the Retro Rewind podcast right up there at Retro Rewind Pod. You can find our back catalog of episodes at retrorewindpodcast.com, where we review movies and games that are 15 years or older. So if that's your jam, if you like movies from like the 80s and 70s or 80s and 90s or those games, definitely check our podcast out. Let's see. Red Spear says, Retro, you like to work just like your mother, but be sure not to work too hard. Click beep, beep, beep. Oh my gosh. Nice, Spear. But Magna, are you, I assume, given how you introduced yourself there, that you are a Earthbound fan. Is that the case? Or do you have another favorite game? We were talking about favorite movies before, so you could share your favorite movie as well if you like. Hello, Ray Will. Good evening to all of you lovely people. Good evening to you, lovely person, Ray Will. Red Spirit, I can't invest in Bitcoin because I'm in high school. Yeah. And two, crypto is scary. I get that. I get that. I was very fortunate to have Fat Pig Gig to help me sort of tell me what I could do and, to just ease my thoughts about it. And the more research I do, the more I feel like it's something I want to have at least a small portion of in. So anyway. But I get the scariness for that. I had that for a long time. Rail says $10 of Bitcoin would have been nice to have acquired. Well, yes, of course, but it's still, you know what? The best. This is a proverb, or I don't know who said it. I don't know if it's Confucius. It's not biblical, but how it goes is the best time to plant an oak tree is 20 years ago, or the best time to plant any tree is like 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is now. So even, you may have missed the boat, but that doesn't mean you can continue to miss the boat, but I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take anything I'm saying to be like, oh, well, Francisco said to invest in Bitcoin, so I should go do it. I'm not advising anyone to do it. I'm just telling you what I do and how my outlook on it. So take that for what it's worth. Cass is laughing at what Rayo said. Magnus says, yeah, I like Earthbound. Awesome. Very cool. Are you also a SNES fan, more of a Sega fan? Or you just like, I like all retro games, or do you like modern games? Do you tend to like modern games more? All right, let's actually get to this fight, see what we can do here. First off, let's just start with a bash from nobody. Or I don't think I have any goods I can throw at this guy. Let's see, Sun. Oh, let's use the Sun Guts pill on me though. Then let's do goods. Oh, let's do Psi Shield. Oh, I don't have enough for Psi Shield. Okay, well, I'm hopefully going to be... Hopefully this guy has psychic power that I can steal from. Then let's do goods. Let's do defense up for all of us. And let's pack those on. Defense showers. And then Psi... do you have shield? I feel like you have shield. Assist. You do have shield. Okay, shield us all. All right, there we go. Wait, what? No. You're supposed to shield us all. Where is it? Shield all of us. There it is. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, I wanted to spy first. What am I doing here? Oh, darn ghost. Okay. Come on, have psychic power. Carbon dang it! Okay. Everyone's defense went up. That's fine. So psychic shield's not going to help here. All right, that's fine. Oh, we have someone leaving. Okay, 1 second, guys. Be back later, y'all. Darren calls. I'm gonna be okay. Well, you're gonna be done at 9, but awesome, cast. Hope to see you back here in bed. Geek Devotions are advising people to put tiny amounts of poison in the mouth of little ninjas again. No, I'm not advising that. Oh my gosh, Geek Devotions, welcome back. Did you already finish your Shaw versus Hobbs? Is that what it is? Let me catch up. I'm behind apparently. Geek Devotion says, "What are? Oh gosh, is Ninja dying right now? I'm just wait. Okay, he's not dead yet. What are advising people to do? We're talking about Bitcoin a little bit. Geek Devotions. Cass says, okay, I read that already. Oh, Cass says, okay, can we just appreciate the emotional goodness of planting trees and stuff? Yes, like it's so emotionally fulfilling. I've never actually planted a tree, so that's one that I could totally see that being emotionally fulfilling though. Knowing that it's something that could potentially last for you and your kids to provide shade and yeah, totally. Let's see, Cass says to Geek Devotions, haha, you came in at the wrong time. Rail says, just like I picked some stocks to invest in back in 2000, and one of them was not Amazon when it was trading in the single digits per share. Oh, man. Cass says, be back there. Darren calls. Geek Devotions are, okay, so the ninja thing. Let's see. Ashley says, see you later, Cass. Dale says, beat the dog. I'm going to try. Geek Devotion says, Cass, story of my life, says. Rayo says, your disclaimer comes too late, Retro. If we invest and lose money, we will file a class action. No. Great. If you want to cease Retro Rewind Pod to be, fine, do that. Don't do that, please. Carl says, what happens when you pray in game? I think you can stay alive, essentially, is what that is, Colonel. Red Spear or anyone else who's really into Earthbound, maybe you can add to that. Hey, Dapperman, Misa back. Great, Jar Jar. Glad to hear it. Dang it, why are you danging it? Dale says that you want to spy. You don't see the no. So spy lets you know what it's weak against. Red Spear, finding good streams like this is rare. 95% of the Twitch is crappy Minecraft streamers. Yeah, I mean, there are good Minecraft streamers, and we tend to. I'm sure for some people that's like that S word isn't a big deal. I try to keep language family friendly here, Red Spear. No worries, we use it. Just letting you know. Please be more cognizant of that. But I assume finding good streams like this is rare. Thank you so much for the compliment, though, that you appreciate the stream, and I really enjoy doing it. So I'm so glad you found a place where you can I can hang out here. Awesome people, mediocre streamer, but awesome people to hang out with. Geek Devotions, Hobbs and Shaw, and yep, 6 movies in 2 days. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Fast and Furious, you might say. May stay up tomorrow and watch the Fast and Furious 9 so we can officially finish the series. That's cool. Fat Piggy Gig says, whoops, sorry, Retro. I opened quite the Pandora's box with this topic. Oh no, that's totally fine. Fat Piggy Gig. Dabberman says to Red Spear, we don't swear here, but he's cool here on. Okay, yeah, I already said that. Sorry about that. Oh, no worries, Red Spear. I mean, sometimes I'm sure I've said things that people don't appreciate, and they just say, hey, I like that, or I thought that was mean, and you apologize, you move on. It's not a big deal. Now, if you keep doing it, Banhammer comes down like Thor's hammer. Dale says water won't work. Ah, darn it. Rayo says the People vs. Retro Rewind podcast in federal court. Wow, way to do that, Rayo will. Although perhaps Judge Judy would agree with the case. That'd be amazing. Is Judge Judy still doing cases? Rosebeer, bleep, bleep, bleep. Ah, there you go. Yeah, bleep yourself. Good job. Good job, Rosebeer. Geek Russians, well, maybe mute first. Okay, fair. Geek Russians, also, sound effects aren't working, Captain. They're still not working? I did the thing for Battissimo, so it should be working. Hold on, guys. Let me look. Oh, it's over here now. Okay, hold on. I have to turn this off for me because I moved my browser over here. I was wondering about that actually because I wasn't seeing things fly across the screen or what have you. Okay, let's move this over here. Close that. Now I can put this back to here. Okay, so yeah, let me look at my membership. Yeah, we're good. Individual plan.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's working. Oh wait, I heard that. Wait, did it? I could have sworn I just heard it. Oh yeah, the stickers are working. But let's do, yep, it works now. Let's try Moose Spin. Moose Spin. Okay, it's working now. All right, that's fine. That's weird. I wonder what happened.
Hey guys, Calculus here.
Man. Game over, man. Game over.
Morality. Wheel of Morality 012. Which moral will make us moo? Moral number 57.
Cujo's true form. It is Dale.
Early to rise and early to bed makes a man healthy, but socially dead.
And let's do a side.
That doesn't sound good. Bye.
Let's try. I'm gonna try freeze with what little psychic power I have on the Carbon Dog. Let's spy, and I'm gonna hope that freeze is what does something really good to him. So we'll do Gamma Freeze on him. I would think it would, but I don't know. Rayo says she is indeed. She just wrapped up the 25th season of her syndicated show. Wow, and she is moving on to another show to continue hearing cases on IMDb TV. Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy. Talking about Judge Judy. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, good. Geek Russians, Moo soon worked earlier. The sound effects weren't working. Oh, weird. I don't know why. Oh, Moo Spin, you mean? Yeah, I don't know why that's so strange. Yeah, I don't think Fat Piggy Gig streams, but thank you for shining him out. Let's see. Rayo says she was okay. Does this do good damage? Decent damage. All right, let's bash. I think all I have now is bash left, but I can do. Oh, I can do goods. I can do HP sucker. I can do mirror. I could try mirror. That might do something. Stop attacking me, little ghost. I'm glad it doesn't do much damage. Take a deep breath. Ninja could not turn into Carbon Dog. Why not? Give me your HP. Drain 174. Okay, that's decent. That's all right. Use a biting attack. Okay, good. Do it to nobody. Oh, I need to do more more defense showers here. Bash. Bash. Goods. Defense shower. And then, I guess bash. Oh, we'll do another freeze. Can I do a freeze? 9, 8. Okay, we'll do another freeze. I guess we could try a thunder. That might do something better. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. Catching up, guys. Rayo says, talking about Judge Judy. Oh, okay, that didn't. Oh, but it's hitting them multiple times. That's awesome. Okay. Rails, she was doing, talking about Judge Judy again, doing them remotely from her home with a fake studio backdrop this last season because of COVID, but they didn't show that, and it made it look like she was still in the physical location. Really? If you paid close attention, you noticed they never showed her from the side. That's crazy. Fat Pig says, oh, I don't stream. I only lurk. Fair. Respirator, life advice from Calculus. Move on to bigger, better heights. Wow. We are going to do more morals like that. What in the junk geek devotions? Let's see. Catching up. What was the command for SFX list? It's just, I think exclamation point shop. Do it to nobody at all. What? Fat Pig says, Retro, I'm going to send you a text. Take a look whenever you're free. It's nothing important. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Fat Pig Gig. Geek versions, Duck Face Captain. Exactly. And we are caught up, it looks like. Okay. So let's keep bashing. Oh no, so I didn't realize Smalls was dead. All right. What happened before that happened? I didn't realize. Goods. Do you have a secret herb that I could give? Charm or... Oh, bag of Dragonite. Use that. Let's use goods. Your Horn of Life on Smalls. Dang it! Pain turn into gigantic fire breathe the dragon. Only 39 damage, of course, because he's would you stop missing, please? Do you have anything that can heal? I don't think so. Darn it. All right, let's keep bashing. We're just gonna hope that I can kill this guy. It's not looking good though. Yeah, you have nothing. Goods. A big ball rocket. Let's try that.
This is so nuts. I mean, listen to what you're saying.
Right?
It's paranoid delusion.
That is really loud.
It's really sad. It's pathetic.
That I think I'm gonna beat this guy? Yeah, probably pathetic. Playing this is let's see, Red Spear. Hate this boss enough already. It has second. No, don't tell me that, Red Spear. Dang it. This is going poorly. All right, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I need to just try. Oh, dang it! Don't start that. We don't need to be womped here, people. Diamond Dog, if you make it. Oh gosh. I think what we gotta do is come back, start over, go back to the phone booth, come back here, and just go through this again. You smashed me. Thanks, Calculus. Okay, yeah, let's that way I can come at this guy with full psychic power, and just have a better chance, a better shot of hurrying it. All right. Womp life. Wow, thanks for that, Geek Devotions. Yeah, let's give it another shot. We got 30 minutes, guys. Let's see what we can do. Okay, good. I do start there. Oh, it's your dad. We've been out there for a long time now. Maybe not my business, but do you think it'd be a good idea if you took a break? No. Oh, I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Click beep. All right, let's now. I don't know how I'm supposed to res everyone. Yeah, what am I supposed to do to res everyone? Because I don't think there's any hotels in this area. Womp gang, right? Oh gosh, get away from me! No, 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 no! Oh goody. So thought on the fact that womp is the most used word. Yeah. Why thinking? I feel like you guys don't. You don't like me. Yeah, that's what it is. I think guys. Oh, guys just will revive them. Okay, good. I thought it was just for life. You're gonna kill me again, aren't you? Would you stop missing? I'm not liking this Casey bat, really. Finally. Mortal damage. Let's see if I can kill you first. Kill you before you kill me. Apparently that's a no. Golly sakes. Where's my rip counter? Hey Civ! Hey Civ! How are you doing? Womp womp Adam mornings. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Civ? Dabber with the womp, Red Spear. I think I read that right. Ashley says, I still have no idea how Womp caught on as quick. Right? It's like such a thing here. It is like this massive thing. More of it. Womps in all shapes and sizes. Got the womp train. Got these womps. Got that womp. All of the womps. It's a joke item. Oh no, don't you? Oh, what? I sold my other bat though. Oh, I didn't know that. But it has such good power. At least I think I sold my other bat. I guess I could check. Hey, Sinner's Prayer, how are you doing? Dapperman says, if you don't earn it, you womp it. Oh gosh, stop with the womps. I guess that makes me trendsetter because I remember saying it. Yeah, I believe it was you, Ashley, that said it. Hey, strange fellow, after an earthquake, the hot springs erupt. Yeah, so I have to go find the hot springs. Okay, so the blue springs for recovering health, healing paralysis, and drawing out poison. Okay. So I need to find a hot spring and see if that revives my party. Try not to get tagged by another baddie, because I will lose, and lose handedly. Oh, let's get this. I don't think I got this before. Well, could I go through why? There's plenty of space to go through those trees. Why can't I? Hitboxes work. Check. Nobody opened the present. There's a C pendant inside. Okay. I'm not sure what good that is, but thanks. Oh, Ace. How are you doing, Ace? Hey, how's it going? Going pretty well. Enjoying playing this game, though I just died at one of the bosses, so that's never fun. But Ashley says, hey to Ace. Red Spirit, but it misses 75% of the time, so it's not worth it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Ace says, hi to Ashley. Geek Devotions. Alright, gotta crash the love you reminders. Have a womp-tastic night. You said wommo-tastic, so I'm sure that wasn't womp-tastic. Lord God, thank you so much for Geek Devotions being here. Thank you for both Dallas and Celeste being able to have a breather from their very, very crazy summer, where they can relax, enjoy Fast and Furious, if they so choose. Sometimes I don't know if Fast and Furious is worth watching. I've never seen it myself. And these hard noir times, you may never know what's good for one fella may not be good for another. But I appreciate them. I pray protection and provision over them, and that they would pursue you more and more each day. Look forward to the next time we can hang out and stream together. Amen. Yes, this music is pretty loud. As long as I keep talking over it, it's not too bad, but it's still pretty loud. Oh, there's another present over here. I wonder what it is. I guess we could go check it out. Check it. Nobody opened the present, and there's a horn of life inside. Oh, I very much need that. It's in penny stuff now. Oh, fantastic. Bob says PollyPowers.com. And LOL, amen. Much love, Captain. Much love to you, Geek Devotions. And now we're doing a bunch of clips. I don't know what these clips are for. Why are you clipping me? I actually appreciate the clips. Thank you very much, Bobo. Good to see that you guys are clipping and enjoying this content so much that you would clip it. Here we go. Stay away from that guy up there at the top. Where's one of these geysers? I found them all over the place before, but now I can't find a single one. I could always teleport away from here too. That's another option. But I'd like to find the geysers so I could just, do... Oh, there's one. Let's hope this is a blue one and can revive my life. It's a good clip. Oh, here we go. Check. Well, no. Do I have to be on top of it? Oh, I have to be on top of it. Let's see. Okay, let me look at this clip. I got my curiosity going here. What'd you clip, Bobo? Oh, this is from last night. Oh, you did get to bite me. Bite me, Bobo. There, you got it. You got your bite me meter. Are you happy? Are you happy right now? I forget what you said. Do you remember what you said, Bobo? I totally forget what you said now. I remember that happening, but I forget what you said. Why? Why is that what you guys reach for? And good evening, all. Good evening to you, Bobo. I enjoyed that clip very much, yeah. Let's see. Ace says, Retro, could you use some prayers? Been rough week, need God's healing. Of course, Ace. Lord God, I lift up Ace right now. I pray, Lord, his rough week. I know there's been lots of frustration and challenges that he's had to go through this past week and the week before. Lord, I pray that you give him peace that you are with him through this, no matter what. You're not abandoning him. You're not forsaking him. That you will see him through this. Allow him to help him to lean on you more. Give him that ability, that strength, that patience to wait on you, which I don't like waiting on you. Sometimes it's really hard, but I pray that you would bolster him up and give him strength and patience and the stamina to get through these hard times. And any healing he needs, Lord, please heal his body, his heart, his mind, and his soul. And I just lift him up, Lord, and that he would feel and experience you in a myriad of ways these next few days. Amen. Thanks for sharing your struggles, Ace and everyone else. As she says, getting to bite me is a badge of honor in these parts. Sure. Why? Why though? Red Spirit says, definitely equip that C pendant on your most valuable party member. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you, Red Spear. Dapper says, gain a what? I don't know. Hot Spring energize you completely. Well, me, but it didn't heal everyone else. Okay, well, now we can teleport at least. Back to civilization. Let's go to Psy, and then we have to teleport. And we're going to go to... Tenda Village? Yeah. Oh, good. I was like, oh my gosh, you're going to make me run that fast with this runway? I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, let's go get rejuvenated in these hot springs. Where are you? There you are. Let's see. Amen, says Red Spear. Ashley says, adding that to my prayer list, Ace. Bob says something about hashtag team correct. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Cause I was like, we're team correct over here. The like, I think it's the team that like, not team wrong. Cause someone said team wrong to Monty Python or something. And I said, no, we're team correct. And then you said correct. Oh man. That's right. That's right. Twist that knife, Bobo. Ace says, is it okay if I open up a bit? Of course, Ace. Yeah, feel free to. And if you want, you can do that privately, like you can message me if you like, or if you can, but you're welcome to do it here as well. Let's see, Bobo says, go for it, Ace. Red Spear says, Siren Valley or Tenda is best to go. Okay, so that's where I went. Perfect. D-Tungsten, stop it with the whomps. Team Smote you. Thank you, D-Tungsten. Finally, Team Smote you. Dapperman says, praying for you, Ace. Bobo says, I think I said you and Squid were team backwards. Oh, that may have been what it is. And I said, no, we're team forwards or team correct. Ashley says, team Womp always wins. Whatever. Ace says, my church has talked a lot about opening up to other believers, so I try to not have secrets. Yeah, that's something that I struggled with. I'll lead here, Ace. I struggled with pornography for about 11 years of my life, from 13 to 24, and I did not want to open up about it because I was so ashamed. I felt like everyone would just reject me. I'd have no friends. No one would like me anymore. But it wasn't until I actually shared that with people, with other men, that I like bring into the light, where I felt like, oh, you struggle with that too. Oh, I'm not the only one. Oh, and now I've been free from that for so long now. I'm 40, so you do the maths or mathematics. And only had like 2 relapses back in my mid-20s. So it's been wonderful that I've been free of that for so long. But bringing that into light is what that was required. If I just stayed isolated, that wouldn't have happened. So there you are. So hopefully that helps you feel more safe to share, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad your church is saying that, because it is good to open up to other believers. Dowerman says, are you allergic to nuts? No, I'm not allergic to nuts. Why would you say that? Let's see. Red Spear says, all you got left in this game are a few dungeons. Oh, good. The end of the game has you return to the start, as all good stories. Oh, well, that's cool. Let's see. Dabberman says, "Web, dig it with your coconuts. Get out of here, Dabberman." My side hurts. Bob says he might be allergic to us. I'm not allergic to you guys. All right, let's go. Okay, so now where's it good? This might be enough. Goods. Psi. Dang it. Psi. Teleport. No, I want ninjas teleport, please. Back to what? Fine. I'll leave this depressing foundation because I have much to do and less time to do it in. Go out here. All right. Is this enough room for you? Psi. Teleport beta to Underworld, please. Underworld. Hopefully. I think that's enough. Okay, good. That worked. All right. Dinos. Dino rampage. No. Okay, fine. Fine, Dino. We'll tango. I'll fight so I can read what you guys are saying. He's one-eyed? Wetasaurus? Oh, that's his nose! He has a tiny little pixel eye. I thought he had like one big eye right there at his, at his mouth. Okay, auto fight. Alright, so Ace says, basically I had a date, it went well, things were kind of well, we would talk on and off, but I opened up to her way too much, and I'm open book, and I just kind of desperate, and then I sent her about how I feel I opened up too much, and probably shouldn't talk anymore because I think she would see me different, and she said it's best we never speak anymore, and it hurt. Oh man, that is tough. And it hurts because I ruined everything. She truly liked me, but in my past I've done the same and ruined things with a lot of possible chances. That's hard. That's hard, Ace. Something that I've found, I don't know what to say to that. First off, yeah, I'm going to be praying over that because that first off, let me recognize that does hurt. That hurts so much. Being rejected in that way hurts a lot. And when you put yourself out there, that's hard. When it's like, no, you know what? Especially something like that, like that if she said, I think it's best we never speak anymore. That's not only, you know what, I'm not interested anymore. I don't want to continue with this relationship, but to say never speak to me again, that's like really, really high up there. But that is hurt. There's so much hurt there, and I can appreciate that hurt. And I thank you so much for being willing to share that hurt here with us, Ace. That's I appreciate your vulnerability in that, and it sucks. It just sucks. There's no two ways about it. Something that I've started listening to recently that's been somewhat helpful for me, just in terms of mindset, is I don't listen to so it's a podcast called The Roommates, though I mainly watch their YouTube content, and but I mainly have been listening to their podcast. I see some clips, but I've been listening to their call-in show called I think it's Hafiz Unfiltered. I don't know, but if you go to The Roommates on YouTube, you could probably see their past episodes. But they talk about stuff like this, like the issue you're running into and what you might be able to do. Or just different mindsets. The main guy that runs it, he's a Christian. He actually went off on this one gal. He doesn't do this normally. He went off this one gal that was saying that no one can change. Everyone's stuck where they are. And I was like, well, you're being really, but he's very passionate about, like, I hate when someone uses the word of God in a way that's destructive. And I could see his point in that. So I would recommend, if you're looking for some place to, like, maybe, I would focus. I don't know if you're looking for advice. If you're not looking for advice, just like, you can just not listen right now, Ace, and that's totally fine. There's no reason you need to take my advice. If you're looking for some, I would suggest working, and this is something I'm working through right now, is just working on yourself, doing things that make you a better person, doing things that you, like, you know, 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 like, want to do and building up what you're interested in and just figuring out you more than you in the context of you and God as opposed to of you in the context of relationship. Though I get it. I absolutely understand that desire to be with someone else, to share your life with someone else, to have a partner that you can be building a life with. 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000% get that. I am not trying to diminish that, saying that you're wrong to have that desire or anything like that. It sounds like that's what you want. I think from what you've said before also, thank you for everyone for letting me just tirade, monologue. It's a better word for this. What I'm doing now. But whatever it is. So take that for what you will. Again, I'm not going to be offended if you're like, no, Francisco, I want to follow your advice. What do you know? What do you know? I don't know a lot. That's for sure. All right. But we'll definitely be praying for you, Ace. And again, thank you so much for honoring us with your pain. That you do honor us. Any of you who share the pains you're going through and the joys you're going through, you honor all of us with that because we get to know more about you and we get to connect and become a stronger community together. Except for all of you who womp me. That is just diminishing and cracking the community. Stop it! Stop it! You think that'll work, Francisco? Now he's talking to himself. No, of course you want me. Of course you want me after that. Okay, and I have a lot to catch up on. I'll do my best. I still don't want to declare chat bankruptcy. So we'll see. And I think what we'll do at this point is I'll get back to the cave. I'll work my way back up there as I'm reading chat. And then we'll just run these dinosaurs, do auto fights, get back up there. Here, good. Here's another one. I can auto fight this, then I can read through chat. So we're doing two things at once. Okay. By the way, Red Spirit, that is something I love about this game is the auto fight, especially for this context of streaming. Okay, anyway. Bob says he goes from calm to aggravated very quickly when some of us are around. It's a loving aggravation though, which is kind of a weird way to put that. Ace says, just afraid I'll never get a chance to be with be with someone, I totally get that, Ace. Yes, definitely get that. Red Spear says there are some tough battles ahead. You may be farther than you think, unfortunately. Oh, you're talking about Earthbound. All right, yeah, well, so be it. Bob says, I feel you, Ace. Finding that someone on the same frequency as yourself is difficult, for sure. Dabberman says, you want to go nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. Oh wait, you want to go coconut? I thought you were doing Batman. No, of course you undercut me with Monty Python. Ace says, I've been there, Ace. Dating is hard, and finding our special someone is a journey. That's a good way. You know what? That's a good way to think about it, Ashley, is that it's a journey. Just because when you go on a journey, when you go on an adventure, really, there are things that happen that aren't good. But then you keep going, you keep progressing, you don't just stop. Okay, Ace, have you seen The Never-Ending Story? Have you seen that movie? Everyone who's seen The Never-Ending Story knows exactly where I'm going to go with this. Have you seen The Never-Ending Story, Ace? I like to take metaphors from movies. I'm a movie guy. How are you killing me? You're supposed to be dead. That's fine. I'll just go back. I thought this would be aces, but no. Not ace. I thought this would be easy. Red Spear says, oh, Ace, my man. That's tough. Best wishes to you, man. Yeah, thank you, Red Spear, for sharing that. Also, don't worry. I call everyone my man. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm totally fine with you saying my man. Ace says, I'm always looking for advice. Oh, there you go. Shared it. I'm obviously way behind on you guys just kept talking while I was diatribing. Dabberman, are you seriously killing me, Chomposaurus Rex? Dabberman says, praying for you, Ace. I completely understand. Right now, I'm working on a singles ministry here in Florida. I understand the pain and struggle of what amount of information to give and how to approach situations. Yeah, absolutely. Ace says, that's what I'm struggling with. I don't like who I am. I'm struggling to understand what God is that God is all I need. And I don't like much. I don't have hobbies or such. That is tough. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's, it's hard for me. I have so many things I'm interested in that it's hard for me to, that's one area where it's hard for me to give advice of like, how do you find something you're interested in? Because I mean, I like doing so many things. It's hard for me. I want to do so many things. It's hard for me to just like focus down. But I mean, so Ace, I get the impression, I've seen you in like Kennethan streams and other streams. You seem to enjoy being in communities. So that in like online communities I would consider that a type of hobby. So there's that. I imagine you like video games. That's certainly a hobby. I don't know if you're looking for ideas for hobbies, but that is tough though. If you're like, you're not really sure who you are in the context of God, what types of things you like, that makes things even rougher, because then you're sort of in the search for yourself. But I would say that you're going to want, that's the type of thing you want to figure out, before you try to, you want to be someone who's, as much as you can be, none of us are ever perfectly whole, but you want to be a whole person before you try to have a relationship with someone else. Otherwise, you end up as two broken people that just are trying to get love from the other, and you just both end up in this big struggle with each other. It doesn't end up in a good place. Relationship advice from Francisco Ruiz. This is what you came for, right, guys? Oh, you came from Earthbound? Whoopsies. Toasty. All right, I guess we're going back to the village. I didn't think that was going to go that poorly, but apparently it did. That's fine. It's just more experience. Sai and Ninja's still alive. So actually, I think we're good enough to just use Nobody's teleport back to... Good, because I didn't want to go wherever you were going. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's use ninjas then. Sai, Ninja, teleport beta to Tenda Village. Okay, let me try to catch up as I go over to the baths here. Bob says, I found I'm really struggling with dealing with that kind of thing. Getting into a new hobby I've thought about doing helps me move on. Oh, you're saying, okay, so you're saying, yeah, finding a hobby you like helps you to move on and just can grow you as a person. Something, oh yeah, don't forget about your never-ending story analogy, for instance. Come back to that as I try to get through chat here. Raspberry, yeah, dude, rejection is balls, and the word Francisco is looking for is tangent. No, this is right on point. But yes, there's a tangent, Raspberry. D-Tongues and Womp. Bob says, I'm not sure what even qualifies as a hobby. Is annoying Francisco a hobby? I like that. I guess that could be one. Deverman says, Womp is the other word. Oh, so close, Bobo. Your gift of timing failed you this time, but that was close. Womp is the other word he is searching for. Yes, all right. D-Tungsten, it's a hobby for you, Bobo. Bobo says, it's a way of life, D-Tungsten. D-Tungsten, I see you have good taste, but oh my gosh, guys. Rio says to Ace, I will pray for you. I've personally never even been in or pursued a relationship, so I can offer no advice. Rio says, but I will pray for you just the same. Thank you guys so much for praying for Ace. Ace has never seen the Never-Ending Story. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm not going to ruin it because it's an important scene. You need to experience it. I'll say this. If you you're on this journey, you're on this adventure. If you have a failure and you just stay there, then you're never going to get to where you want to go. You just never are. So you need to learn from it as best you can and grow from it. And that's something that I've had a lot of recent pain. A big life thing happened to me. If you want to know what that is, it's in the announcements in the Discord. You can go read that. But there's a lot of pain associated with that. But for whatever reason, God's grace, this time in my life, it's actually been one of the times where I've grown the most from pain. For the longest time, I hated pain. I didn't want to. I'm talking about emotional pain mainly. Didn't want to experience it because I'm like, I don't want to grow. I'm fine how I am. But being on the other side of this pain, I feel like I've grown so much, and I worry that I say that and like I really hasn't grown that much, but I really do think I have. I am experiencing so many more good things and so much more joy on this side of it that I would never have experienced if that pain had not happened. So it's weird that God uses that. God uses pain to grow us, and God uses adversity to grow us. Or yeah, I guess they're not always the same thing, but we'll go with that. I'll tangentially, whatever again. Thank you, everybody. Of course, Ace. Ashley says, I never thought I'd be single in my mid-30s, but I believe that the Lord will use this to bring me closer to him. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it too. Yeah, because really our priority is God. I mean, that's who, yeah, I mean, it's nice to have people. It's nice to have a life with someone, and there's nothing bad about wanting to be married or wanting to have, to be married. But it's not a bad thing to be single either. It's not sinful at all. Jesus was single. Some of the disciples were single. So it's totally fine. At least I know some of the disciples were married, but I'm trying to think if I would imagine some of them were probably single. I don't know. Regardless, Paul was single. That's totally, it's not a lack on anyone's part who is single. Let's see. Rayo says, I do relate on the feelings that you don't like who you are. I can completely relate to that. Oh man, Rayo. Dapperman says, I only saw it once about 25 years ago. All I remember seeing is, why are you spoiling it? Wow, you guys. Wow. Ace says he hasn't. Don't read the chat, Ace. Don't read it. Ace says he hasn't seen it. Let's not spoil it for him. Come on, guys. You might as well just spoil Empire Strikes Back while you're at it. Let's see. Deborah gives Ashley hugs. Ace says, growing up, my hobbies were whatever my best friends wanted to do, even if I hated it. I just want to be around others, you know. Oh, okay. So you like being with people, and that's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's just you need to find a hobby where there are people that you enjoy the thing you're doing also. That's rough. I don't know. Tell me this, Ace. Like, what game do you, if like no one's with you and you have to pick a game to play, what game do you pick to play? I'm sorry, I usually default to movies and games because that's so much what I associate with. Some people is maybe like fishing, and I the times I fished, I like it, but other things that I just don't. It's not that they're bad things. I just don't have experience with it, so I can't help as much. Not that I just realized that sounded like, well, you're my project now, Ace. Let me see if I can help you, and that's not really what I'm trying to do. Ace says, at the end of the day, we need to believe that God has got this, whatever this may be. Exactamundo, Ashley. Ashley, wow. Ashley is what I was trying to say. Ashley to Ashley Hart. Glad you're giving yourself some love there, Ashley. Dabberman says to Ace, holy crap, that sounds like myself growing up. Oh, really? Wow. Civ says, hey, Civ. I'm kind of struggling, same as Francisco. Too many things to do, or what I'd like to do. Not enough time in the day or days in a week to accomplish everything. Yeah, or energy. My man, exactly, Civ. Which many times ends up not being able to complete anything. Yeah. I was like, somehow I was able to complete the 5 extra move spins today and clean the kitchen, but I didn't get to the podcast. Haven't started editing that at all. I still need to go to Costco tomorrow, so I didn't get everything done, but I was able to get some things, but that's like a miracle. So, Civ continues, which many times ends up, which is very frustrating. Cause really would like to do it. Yeah, exactly, Civ. Ashley says, El Capitan, did you know that the healing psychic power can revive? I did know that. I did realize that. I've seen that happen before. I want to be leveled up enough that I don't have to worry about. Ace says to Retro, you're a blessing and I feel God lead me to your stream for a reason. So glad to hear that, Ace. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, God has put it on. I mean, God, I'm sure, told my brother years ago, tell your brother Francisco to try out Twitch. And I would not have met so many of you if I hadn't listened to my brother and given it a shot. Even though I was like, at first, my first experience with Twitch was like, this is too much. And then I wouldn't have been here if I had decided to go to a different college and never met my friend Paul, who I do the podcast with. We never would have done Retro Rewind. And so again, would not have been here. So God is instrumental in all these things that bring us to something. If you've seen Prince of Egypt, Ace, have you seen that movie? But in that one, there's a song about we're all threads in a tapestry, and none of us can really see our part too well, but God can see the full tapestry, and it's beautiful and wonderful. And so mistakes and all, it's all woven into a wonderful picture. Oh my gosh, Francisco with your metaphors, get on with it. Red Spear says, I've never seen a Never-Ending Story, but the theme plays on the loudspeaker for one of my school bells. Really? That's interesting. Never-ending story. La 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 la. Bob says to Raywell, you may be able to give better advice than you realize. You can glean a lot of good information from observation. That's true. Ace says to Dapperman, yeah, legit, my entire childhood is just following my best friend around. Oh, wow. Cardinal says there's some debate on Paul's wife. Oh, if Paul had a wife. Oh, really? Okay. I remember reading that Peter had a wife because he had a mother-in-law. So, but I didn't know about Paul. Bob says, spoiler, Francisco beats Earthbound. Wow, Bobo. It's possible. I don't think it's going to happen tonight for sure. We'll have to wait for next Saturday night because we have something else going on Saturday morning, guys. Saturday Kid Adventures. Ace says, I mainly only play single-player games. Do I need to list them all? No, just your favorite one. Like, what's one you go to? It's like, I don't know what to play. I'll just play this one. It's like comfort gaming. Bob says, I have to remind myself a lot. Trying something different around people I don't really know leads to great new meetings and learning new things. That's a great outlook, Bobo. Dabberman says to Ace, go ahead. Bob says, I listened to a friend of mine about checking out a Christian group at my college, and long story short, wound up meeting some great friends and restarted a softball team at my church. Oh, yeah. Weren't you? Daryl Heffner was the one playing softball the other day. Are you still playing softball, Bobo? Yeah, led to a bunch of new friends. That's so awesome. Bob says, and still, I hesitate to try new things. Well, I mean, a little bit by a little bit. We're all in process, Bobo. Ashley says, conversations like these ones are a reason why I'm so grateful for this community. God is so good. All the time. Who is Paul? Some guy had some scales on his eyes and they fell off and then wrote some books people read. I don't know. Cardinal says to Dabberman, Paul the Apostle or St. Paul. I'm pretty sure he is just trolling us, Cardinal. Red Spear, hopefully you don't ban me because... No, of course not. Red Spear, we have people that are here that are atheists, believe other things. No, you do not have to be a Christian to be here. I'm a Christian, so if that's going to bother you and annoy you, I don't know why you'd watch. But no, you do not have to be a Christian to be here. I won't be like, your religion is dumb or whatever, because that's a jerk move. I appreciate that. Yeah, no. Totally. And that's not what we're centered on here, but that is my worldview, and that does bleed into the things I talk about. So, and I pray for people when they leave. That's a custom thing. I will pray. Red Spirit, even if you leave early, I will pray for you. If you don't want me to pray for you, just don't say you're leaving. And just like go into the background. And I won't be offended. If anyone ever leaves and you don't tell me, that's totally fine. That's not a requirement for you to tell me, okay, bye now. I'm not going to think it's impolite. You guys got lives to live. This is just some entertainment on the weekend to enjoy. But yeah, totally fine for you not to be a Christian, Red Spear. Absolutely fine. Not a requirement at all. Now, if you whomp me too many times, like some of these other yahoos, I'll just sit and take it. Dapperman says, sorry, I didn't realize I ruined the never-ending story. I just only remember that horse scene. Oh, so close, Bobo, so close. I don't even know why it happened. Oh, that's fine. Colonel says, no problem, Red Spear. Ashley says, I know we're likely wrapping up soon, so I wanted to say thank you for the stream. Yes, we are going to wrap up soon. As soon as I get through chat, pretty much. I'll be a broken record and just say how grateful I am. That's fine. Break that record. You know what? It's hard. I don't know if there's anyone. I wonder if there's people that like get tired of hearing good things about the things they helped create. Like if you made like an art project at school, I don't think you would ever get tired of your parents or your friends or teachers saying, man, you did such an amazing job. This is so great. If it's something you worked on and you're proud of, to have someone else validate that, I mean, maybe there's people that could care less, but I love that so much. So to hear from you guys that I'm so glad I found this stream, or I'm so glad I listened to this podcast. This is a podcast that I love listening to this. I love this community. I'm so glad I'm here. Feel free to share that as much as you want with me. It's an encouragement to me, helps me to keep going. So don't feel like you're a broken record in saying that. Funny story, another tangent. I know you're like, oh my gosh, Francisco, just end, please. Actually, you're probably not like that at all. But so my kids, they're 9 and 6. I was saying to one of them, oh my gosh, you're probably thinking I'm a broken record about, it's not like asking them to pick something up or something. I know I'm a broken record, and it dawned on me, do they even know what a broken record is? So I actually played a YouTube clip of a broken record, and they thought it was the funniest thing. But now they at least know. I sometimes I forget. I use these phrases that I know what they mean, but they may have no context for what that is. Like my daughter kind of knew what it meant, what was implied by it, but she didn't realize where it came from. Okay. Carl says, you are not alone, Red Spear. Exactly. Yeah, like I said, we have other people here that aren't Christian, and that's totally fine. All are welcome here. Yes, indeed. As long as you're civil, you're respectful of other people's opinions, and I try to be respectful of people that don't believe in Christ. That's totally fine. I do my best with that. So what was I trying to say? Yes. So all are welcome as long as you're, like you said, not a jerk. If you're going to be a jerk or come in here with like spam or say, want to be famous by follows on big follows, you're going to get instant banned. I don't have time for that. Ace says, thank you. Ace says to Ashley, thank you for your kindness. I know I don't know you, but I can tell you love God so much and are truly genuine. Yes, indeed. Red Spear says, it doesn't bother me. I respect anyone's beliefs. Awesome. Except for that one guy over there. Don't respect that guy's beliefs. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Gosh, I joke sometimes, okay? Baba says, I've been out of softball for a few years now. Had a good 11 years managing though. That's cool. What is this clip, Bobo? What clip did you give me here?
Stop whining.
You're just mad that Bite Ashley's first. Are you just resurrecting all the bite me's? How are you finding these things? Seriously. We'll all appreciate this with Paul's weird Arnold Schwarzenegger. Goodness gracious. Yes, that's the one. Do that. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Stop whining.
You're just mad that Bite me, Ashley, okay? Just bite me right now with that. You're not first? Right. Well, that's the first auditory one.
Yeah.
You got a mimed one.
Very good. Stop whining.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh is all I have to say to that. Where am I? I've lost track of the plot long ago. Let's see. Dapperman says, now I'm just a defeated loser. Why are you saying that, Dapperman? At boxing, that is. Oh, at boxing. Wait, how did boxing get into this? I lost the thread somewhere. He says, I love the Spyro trilogy. I just beat it. Oh, the Spyro. Oh, you should be watching Geek Devotions then. I'm curious if I do a shout out for Geek Devotions, will it happen to do one of their Spyro clips? That'd be amazing. So Geek Devotions. But they're playing through Spyro right now. Okay, so
see, I want to continue working on.
Did I just
series with that new group of kids with that Jennifer Lawrence, but she says no. So I'm trying to figure something else out. I'm way too busy trying to do all this other stuff. Is that what you want to know? Man.
Are you okay? Well, Brian, you know what? I have to go. I have Cuphead to play. So can you stop? Can you stop calling me here right now? No, I hang up on you. I think, Brian.
No. Okay.
Have a good day. Bye.
No, but.
I know you're like, why am I seeing Francisco in someone else's stream? So I was doing it. They did a Geek Devotions did a 40-hour live stream fundraiser, and I was a part of it. And just so happens that's the clip that comes up. So that's why it was me, but didn't have like all the borders and stuff. I just need to continue. I'm sorry, guys. Ashley says, thank you for the kind words, Ace. Ace says, oh, I love Spyro. I read that. So what I was going to say about Spyro, see if you can find, do you look for family-friendly streamers that are streaming Spyro? I'm sure there's a category of Spyro, so maybe find other people and connect with them about Spyro and like your love of Spyro, what you enjoy about it. Oh, maybe you may find some Spyro speedrunners or getting speedrunning it. There's a whole community. I'm sure you can find a solid Spyro community of people, and then you're into something, you're investing in something you actually enjoy, and finding other people that like it too. Right now I'm playing Crash Band. Oh, great, that's another character that I think you could find a community around. There's a lot of games come out in October. I'm preparing for, so I'm replaying my favorites games till they come out. Oh, very cool. Bob says, fun fact, Womp is Latin for encouragement. Is that right, Babo? And she says, oh, precious memories. Thank you for clipping that, Babo. Right? Babo's right on money with like the clips and the photos. Babo says, I really need to start playing Spyro one of these days. Yeah, I've never played it myself. Dabberman says to Ace, Spyro is actually very cool. Babo says, quite welcome, Ashley. Had to save that moment in RRP history. Of course you did. Carl says, vinyl is making a comeback. It is, that's for sure. D. Tungsten, I played through the original Spyro trilogy on PS1. I liked it a lot. Dabberman says, Steve Martin is a jerk. The jerk. Dun dun dun. Hey, her shades, hello. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. You're probably like, man, is he ever going to talk to me? Wow, this retro guy, I thought he was all cool, but no, he's not. He's not talking. I'm sorry, I'm just very behind on chat tonight, her shades, and we're wrapping up soon. But so glad you're here. How are you doing? How I know whenever I go into your Fortnite streams, you're trying to wrap up quests. Did you get all the quests you needed before the season? I don't play Fortnite, so I don't really know how that works. But hopefully you've gotten all the quests you were wanting to do. But you said, hello, hope you're having a fantastic night. Yes, it's going quite well, her shades. Red Spear says, want to be famous? Buy famous juice at famousjuice.com. Well played, Red Spear. Well played. Is that one of the things I pour on the other things in Earthbound? Carl says, the jerk has been reviewed. Yes, we have reviewed that. Hey, I have the clips page open. Oh, gosh, great. Dabberman says, I didn't review it yet. Carl says, I clipped you this morning. Oh, yeah, you did. I should show that one. That was a fun one. Bob says, great moment in history. Wow. Carl says, Dabberman, RRP. Yeah, RRP has. Rayo says, I got 2 more final courtesy calls about my car's extended warranty. They're so thoughtful. So thoughtful. Okay, there we go. Hello, Bob. I haven't called back any of the 4 people who said I need to call them back to avoid being sued for unexplained reasons, right? Rayo says, from the dealer service center. Yeah, the dealer service center. Dabberman says, screw that. The only guy, that one guy bores me. Kidding. All right, fair enough. Oh, wait, are you talking about me? He says, right now I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. Okay, I read that. I've been playing Axiom Verge 2. Oh, very cool. I've always been curious about those games. The first Axiom Verge, I didn't realize there was a sequel. Are you liking it, D. Tungsten? Carl says, run to the hotel cave, heal, save state, and then finish the chat. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually gonna just save state right here. Why? Dabberman, don't you have a game to play? Something to do with coconut? No, nothing to do with coconuts, Dabberman. Bob says, prayers of praise. I found an interview on an audio cassette that I was looking for. A local interview with Macho. That's so amazing. Yay, Bobo. That's fantastic. When we find old things like that, where it's like, it's lost forever. Like, Paul bought me this anime. Let's see if I can not destroy my green screen while I give it. Yes, there we go. So I had this memory. I'm never gonna finish at this rate. I had this memory of which is fine. It is what it is. I had this memory of this anime I watched as a kid. I was telling Paul and someone else. I had like gerbils in it, and they're in a house, and then they go into the forest, and they have to survive these not being in. And I just remember enjoying it, but I could never find it. I've never been able to find this thing. And then he finds it on YouTube, and bam, is the Enchanted Journey. And they're chipmunks. That's why I can never find. No, not Hamtaro. It's the Enchanted Journey. It's a 1980. Let's see. Oh, the 2003 remaster. When's the original? I think it came out in the 80s. It was in the 80s, but early anime. But it's English voice. It's dubbed. It's not subtitled or anything. But he found it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's it. So it's so cool when those old things that you think are lost forever people find them, and they're resurrected in your memory. And it's still I rewatched it. My kids liked it. I thought it was still fun. It was fun to reminisce. Probably nostalgic, not a classic by any means. Red Spirit says, I'm suing Francisco because he doesn't read the chat on time. Oh my gosh, Red Spirit. I can sense you going to Team Womp. Don't start down that dark road. You want to be part of Team Smote You, the best team there is. D-Tungsten says, I love it. I came out in August, but I couldn't buy it until this month. Oh, Axiom Verge 2. That's so cool that you love it so much. A says, Hamtaro. No, so it wasn't Hamtaro. Ash says, XO for the win. Right? Indeed. XO being Paul. For those that don't know, Paul, my friend who I do the podcast with. Bobo says, Team Womp has nice shirts. Yeah, Team Smote You has nice shirts too, Bobo. Cardinal says, I just finished the first and only season of Doctor Who spinoff. Oh, okay. How was that, Cardinal? D-Tungsten, Team Smote You. Yeah. Ashley says, huzzah for El Capitan, not declaring chat bankruptcy. And here we are, and I'm joining the dark side. No, Red Spirit, don't do it. Ashley says, Team Womp always. No, they do not. They do not always win. They just think they do. I have them right. I have you all right where I want you. Bob says, one downside to Francisco catching up on chat is he loses. No words. There. You know what? Whatever, Bobo. Womp being the most popular comment just shows that we've won. No, it doesn't. You know what? I can still snatch victory out of your jaws. Nice picture. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay with the Womps. You can stop making the Womps grow to ginormous sizes. All right, we're going to end there, guys. Oh man, this was a fun night, an awesome night. Lots to... You don't need to do that right at the end here, guys. I'm so glad we got to pray for people that have had people lost, just issues in life with relationships, and just lots of just running the gamut of praise of finding your old history. So cool. Yeah, I had a good time. I'm glad to hear that, Respirator. And thanks for becoming a rewinder, by the way. I saw you followed earlier after the stream. Oh, let's play that last clip that Cardinal had. Since I want to honor that he took the time to clip that. Let's see if I can find it. Which one was it? I think you IM'd me at, right, Cardinal? Come on, this should be right up here. Did you Facebook it to me, Cardinal? Was that how you? No. How did you? Oh, you put in my messages, my chat messages. That's where you gave it to me. Yeah, Cardinal. There we go. Go to this. I pause it, and we'll share. So this is from this morning. Brave share. All right, here we go. Cardinal, welcome to the insanity. This is insanity. This is perfect sanity. Perfect sanity. That's right. Perfect sanity. You know it. There's nothing insane about any of this. This is all like perfectly sane. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna let me start the credit roll. Credits go. I wish everyone has a good night and morning wherever you are. Thank you so much, Red Spear. Ashley says, have a good night, everyone. Don't forget to vote for Skygories Sunday potential dates. Yeah, on the Discord in the Skygories channel. D Tungsten, I did a clip too. I haven't checked it to see if it came out. Oh, you did? Well, if you've dropped the link, we'll do it real fast, D Tungsten. Bob says, good morning. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Where's that from? Oh, that's the Truman Show, of course. Oh, D Tungsten. There we go. Thank you, D Tungsten. We'll get this one up. Let's look at it. Dragon Warrior, I guess I should say, was on the NES Classic, but it's not. I don't think any of the Final Fantasy is on it, but I don't think any of the Dragon Quest games are. It's so loud. But that's cool to know. That's similar. D Tungsten. What is this? This read don't. Dude, why are you doing that to me? Why are you doing that to me? God be the glory. We're blessed to be a part of the community. Indeed. Yes. That's a much better way to end that. Star Fox says, hey, everyone. Hey, Dragon Warrior, I guess I should say. Oh my gosh. NES Classic, but it's not. Okay, you can pause now. You can stop, Francisco, with your talking. Oh my gosh. All right. Clip 2, Babo, good morning. Oh, I read that. Okay, awesome. All right, Lord God, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for people who were willing to share their struggles, their joys, their and all the blessing that everyone here was to me, getting to just be having these people as my friends, Lord, even though it's only online. Lord, I look forward to the day when I can meet in person. How wonderful that would be. But for now, thank you for our friendships online. I pray over Ace, what he's struggling with. I pray over Ashley's car and her dog and cat. I pray over Stacy going through her loss. I'm so thankful that Baba found the tape he is looking for. I'm sure I'm forgetting lots of others. But all the prayers and praises, Lord, that everyone shared tonight. Thank you so much for knowing them all, for not forgetting a one of us. And Lord, I pray that you would please protect us all, provide for us all, Lord, especially in this time where so many things are so chaotic. I pray your protection and provision for us. For those of us who have put our faith and trust in you, I pray that we would pursue you more and more each day so we can be ever more in your will. And for those of us who haven't put our faith and trust in you, may we experience your truth, your goodness, your love, and your grace in a fresh new way. I pray all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, guys. Francisco will return the reminders. Okay, I haven't gotten to the, if you're seeing this, if you don't see a stream face, I deserve a womp. We haven't gotten there yet. Let's see. Goodbye, everyone. Good night, Red Spear. Good night, guys. Oh, here's the dapper. Oh, now you guys are all coming in with the clips at the end here. All right, we'll do the last one. Last clip we'll do here. We raid anyone? Yes, we are going to raid someone. I just need to figure out who that's going to be. Okay, let's see what this clip is from the Dapper Man. Ashley says Team Womp always. No, they do not. They do not always win. They just think they do. I have them right. I have you all right where I want you. Bob says one downside to Francisco catching up on chat is he loses. Yeah, that's hilarious. So glad you clipped that. So glad you clipped it. Amen, amen. We are going to, yes, we are going to go raid. Let's see, who is there to raid? But no, seriously, I really appreciate that you guys are so engaged that you want to clip this channel and the stuff we do here. So Kennethan's on, playing Final Fantasy 14. Co-op Trio Podcast is playing Stardew Valley. Double O Kills is playing Call of Duty Black Ops. So if you guys have a preference, do Co-op Trio type of 1, Kennethan type of playing Final Fantasy 14 2, and Call of Duty type of 3. If you don't type, I'll just pick one. Whoa, what's happening here? All right. Oh, it's going again. Whoops, didn't get the stream face in time. Let's see. Excellent clip, Kevin, says Ashley. He says, hey, Francisco, why you know be Earthbound? I'm trying, Ace. G-Tungsten's laughing at that. Dabberman says, I'm learning new things. Awesome. Rio says, so many people are on Saturday nights anymore. Used to be very crowded night on followed channel lists. Last few months, a very small amount. Yeah, for sure. Just pick one. So we have two. That was, I think, Kennethan. One from Cardinal. That was Co-op Trio Podcast. Okay, who's gonna do the tiebreaker? GoldenEye? No one's doing GoldenEye. Though that'd be cool, Dapper Man. One or two. Who's gonna pick it? Will it be you? One or two. Co-op. Okay, so that's one. All right, so we'll go to Co-op Trio. Playing Stardew Valley. All right, so we'll go raid them and get them up here and going. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Look forward to next Friday for a stream of, hopefully we'll try to beat Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. I don't know how successful we'll be, but we'll try to beat it. We have that Thunderbird to beat. And then we might be able to do a sticker. I still owe you, Raywell. I have not forgotten. I still owe you your Kirby sticker. It's just, yeah, life. So we'll go raid. Start the raid here. Raid. All right, guys. Until next time, here is your stream face. See, it was happy then it melted away because of all the womps. See what you did?